And we're live.
I'm just telling you.
We are live.
It's going to be a long night.
It really is, you know. It really is.
And yes, it worked. We're live on Facebook again.
Just got the notification for
Facebook famous.
Yes, it worked.
be a long night.
That's a real fame.
I swear we had music. I swear we had the music we could put on in this bit. Remember back in the day?
Yeah, I mean, let's cover up some chatting with some music. That's what we should do.
We've got some music.
What the fuck is this?
Some proper corporate tunes, these are.
Royalty-free reggaes.
Got that for you. Got that especially for you.
No shit.
That's fucking lift. That is lift music from Sasha's in Manchester. What the fuck?
No, that's an unreleased Bob. I paid him for it.
As soon as I heard the steel drums, I'm like, I see where this is going.
The title of it is called "Mitigated Suffering" by Algae.
Yeah, it is actually a YouTube tune that you can put on your videos. Yeah.
I can't believe you just said Sasha's in Manchester.
Have you seen the website?
I've been.
Oh Christ, why? That's where you go to take brass. I bet Ollie's been.
Where?
Listen, the funny thing is, I went. It was years and years ago. We're going to a fucking punk all day, and we wandered around. We're like, oh, we'll stay here, right? I didn't know it were a fucking knocking shop.
Of course it
Fucking
is.
turned up after a day full of drinking. There's fucking loads of drag queens stood up front steps. I'm like, what? Where the fuck am I? Roam's into the bedroom. There's only a fucking jacuzzi in the middle of the room. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
You mean the spunk all day?
Yeah. Like,
It was
this is
known for it, mate. It was known for it.
Not from me. It fucking weren't.
We got pictures that see you lying.
They exist.
Couldn't see Blumpkin at a drag show, man. I can't vision it. Don't say it because
No, weirdly, I can. Do you know why?
one day we might actually get it.
Do you know
he was famous?
the big problem I have is that whenever I go anywhere that has drag queens, and I mean like pantomimes and shit like that, the motherfuckers pinpoint me every time. You know when they get an audience member, I'm going to pick on you. It's always me. And
Yeah,
my
they
lad,
get the angriest looking one.
It's
Yeah.
it's that picture that you put on Facebook with that fur leopard skin coat on.
great, that's a beauty.
I'm sure your drag queen name would be Gritty Babs.
Yep, that's exactly what it'll be.
Ready when you are, Mr. Pugs.
All right, I'll roll that fucking VT then, motherfucker.
Do it.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 99. Ryan, Marley, and the Kalers. Because if you know, what have you got on your head, James?
The Second World War German Africa core cap.
Nice. Yeah, if you're not aware, James loves his Kale, and Ryan's like 99% Jamaican. So
99.9.
It
99.9.
fitted well. It fitted well.
yeah, that 0.1% is something that Hanky put inside him. We got no Brent tonight because he's ill. He's got the COVIDs. And
Got the COVID.
He's sorted himself out. He's had some cherry pie, and he said that's going to work apparently, but he won't be on tonight. But let's kick us off. How was your week, Paul?
It's just one of them that fucking floats on by. Went to Stockport today, had a walk around there. Wandered into a vape shop I've not been in years. Smiled.
Still some of them out there, is there?
Yeah, I smiled politely at the guy that I didn't recognise and fucking walked back out.
You're lying.
I don't believe you smile politely.
You never smile for no one.
Well, I meant to.
You scowled at
Right,
him, didn't
let's do a reenactment then. You just like do the walk through the door and how you did it.
you? In real life, actual, genuinely what you did.
All right, I looked round, looked at him as though to say, "This is shit," and then walked out.
Yeah.
I didn't say. I didn't say.
I bet you looked at him and went, oh, and then walked out.
It weren't quite like that, but there was no attempt to say hello, how are you, what can I do for you? It was just like, all right, yeah, I'm good, I'm off now. I'm off. You're fucking boring me.
What was the best looking thing you had in there then?
There was TV on the wall. it was all right. It turned off.
I know, right?
It turned off. Fucking turned off. Fuck it, I'm off. No good.
Sounds like it came into my shop, bro. To be honest with you.
No, it weren't some animated angry cunt on Facebook.
To be fair though, what were you expecting to see in there?
Well, they used to have stuff. They used to have rebuildable stuff, and there was still some stuff in there. They've got like the old the old drippers. You know those disc things. I think Mike was still selling some like 6 months ago.
The maze.
Yeah, the maze. There was one of them fucking things, and there was the old AV8. Was it Asmodus or some? Not Asmodus. The other fuckers. I forget. There was one of them anyway. It's like this 10-year-old dripper, and I'm like, that's it. The rest of it was just full of fucking disposables and salts. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, that was that. There was a big fucking Spitfire in the middle of town, though. It's National Forces Day or something. So there's this big fucking replica Spitfire in there. Yeah.
Boom! Fucking Amazon driver turned up again.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. Why are you giving it away?
It's mine. That's
Oh.
mine.
Hi, Joe.
Bugs, how was your week?
All right. So actually, no, I wasn't. I had a fucking. Anybody else suffer from migraines?
No.
I've
I've had one in my life.
A little.
I get about one a year, and I was sat at my computer at work, and I noticed this little splodge on the screen, and the first thing I did was that. Oh shit, that's in my eyes, and it just got bigger and bigger, and it was like two big right angles, like kaleidoscopy, zigzaggedy lines with blue swirls on. They just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger over the course of about an hour until it was like here. I had no pain at all whatsoever, and then I knew what it was because I've had it before. And then it's in your brain because if you close your eyes and it's still there, it's not your eyes, it's your optical nerve in your brain. And then,
Are you describing a migraine to the people in chat that don't know what a migraine is?
no, well, there's a name for that. There's a name for that optical one. I can't remember what it is, but there's an actual name for it. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to go and have a lie down for half an hour in my car. I'll have my dinner early, and I'll see if I can sleep it off. And I woke up with the biggest fucking hangover, and I was in bed for 2.5 days with a migraine.
Oh shit.
Apart from that, it's been all right. Last night was eventful. Can we talk about it or not?
Yes.
Pray tell.
Unfortunately, the proper show has died. Finished. Finito. As of last night, there is no more proper show on a Friday. But there is going to be something in its place. Me and Nick probably aren't going to be involved. We're going to concentrate more on this show. Just a lot of things came together at the same time. And we wish John all the best with what he intends to do from this moment on. But it isn't going to be YouTube shows.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. It was a good show as well. But
Yeah,
these things happen. Life gets in the way, and life comes first.
It run its course, and if people want to carry on doing something similar, then they can do the slots there in it. So,
Do you know what I actually think it was? The proper show last week got more views than the Saturday show last week for the first time. I think that was just his. That's what he was aiming for.
yeah, he peaked.
Once
He
he'd
was
done
like,
it, right, fuck it now. Proved the point. See you later.
You know, it all coincides with Vic starting to feel better, right?
Oh, yeah, he fucked it off before Vic came back.
Well, there's that, or Vic's going to take the Friday night slot. I think it's been powering up for that.
Oh, maybe he's been picking at him behind the scenes.
He's going to do a political show, a live Friday rant.
That sounds like something I won't be watching.
Vic actually says what you're
Oh,
suffering
no, it's not. No, it's not. That's not right.
is an
No, it's
anal.
got oral wrong for a start.
I thought it was anal.
You are aware that oral's about your lug holes and not just your fucking blowjobs.
No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
He's forcing me to Google it now.
Oh god.
No, you don't need to Google it. You've just told everyone else. Scott, how was your week?
Good. Yeah, not too bad. Busy at work as always. Booked a holiday. First holiday in, I don't know how many years, 14, 15 years. Had a game of Connect 4 early part of the week, which is always a bonus.
Best of five again, was it, Scott?
Best of 5, yeah.
How are you with flying, Scott?
I'm all right as long as I'm in a plane. I don't mind it. I like the takeoff. I'm not overly pleased about the landing. We had my last holiday. We went to Turkey and we landed in Bristol, and I'm sure it was a fucking woman flying it or something. They come in so heavy. It was unbelievable.
But
you
like,
went to Turkey, but you landed in Bristol. That's
no, yeah. On the way back, we landed in Bristol.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, that was it's a good week.
Half the viewers are women, Scott. Half the viewers are women. You've just insulted half of them.
Are there any pilots in there?
Well, they're all space cadets. Don't know about pilots.
The captain or whoever they call him did actually apologise for all the broken stuff in the hold. It come down that heavy. Wow. It was the first time my daughter had flown, and just as we took off, literally just got in the air, my daughter shouted out that we're all going to die.
Nice.
I don't know what she was, about 8 or 9 at the time. It was like, oh god. Yeah, but no, I booked a holiday. I'm going to Cyprus, and I don't like the sun, and I don't like sandy beaches. So we're going to the hottest place on earth, where there's sandy beaches and nothing else. So
which part are you going to, Scott?
The bit on the strip.
Protaras, which is the next one down from Ayia Napa.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, just up the coast bit. The how can I describe it? They're not. There are sandy bits, but there's a lot of sort of rocky bits and pools and little coves and stuff. So it's not as sandy as you think.
Yeah. No, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. But it was, I think it was like 43 degrees today. They got some sort of Indian heat wave over there. And my missus looked at it when we booked it. She said, "Oh, it's all right. It's only 27." I said, "That's at night. It's 27."
Scott, do you know which side of Cyprus are you going?
I have no idea.
There is
sort of shaped like that with like a bit sticking out the end. We're like down from the bit sticking out the end.
It's on the east.
There is actually an old people's nudist beach on the eastern side. Yeah, it's called Titsachinis.
No, it's called I Am Napping.
I am napping. That was my week.
Yeah, we'll come back to you in a bit, Scott, for the EC Click Awards. Ollie, how was your week?
Yeah, no, it's been good, to be fair. I just spent a large part of it just editing, if I'm honest.
How'd you smell, Ollie?
Fucking divine. Smell of cocoa butter and
souffle.
Lavender.
Souffle.
Body souffle.
Souffle.
But yeah, no, just a lot of it was just editing. I had a few I managed to get a few calls in that I'd planned through from the show. So I had a few of them, and other than that, it's just been minor. England game was in the week, I think. That was all right. I got
No, that wasn't all right at all. I mean, we won't start Paul off, but it was shit.
Well,
it was nothing too major, if I'm honest. I just sort of just existed.
All right, good. Mike, how was your week?
Pretty much the same. We just had an existing week, didn't we? All this week, just sort of finalise, wrap everything up, end of the month.
Wait, you've had the same week, have you?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
So have you got the body souffle on as well?
I haven't. No.
What's a body souffle? Is Is body souffle
you
fucking
missed it,
warm
you missed
milk?
it. You missed it, didn't you?
Show it, Oliver. Show everyone what you've just been rubbing all over yourself, please, if you don't mind, love.
Let me just. Yeah.
It's got the cocoa butter in it. Man knows what's good.
No.
I'm comfortable enough in my sexuality to admit that I'll put this on after a shower.
Perfect 10 body souffle.
All right, now that is good.
No.
It's pink for a reason, Ollie.
No.
Yep. Make 'em wink.
Now you can see why I haven't got that on.
Yeah, you said cocoa butter. I was about to jump to your defense if they gave you some shit. I don't know what.
Actually,
I put cocoa butter in my hands.
It gets worse, Ryan. It was part of a set.
Yeah.
I got the souffle, body cream,
Here we
2
go.
candles, and a bubble bath.
It's just a generation.
A milk bubble bath or just a normal bubble bath?
This was just normal bubble bath. I also have I have my bath milk in a separate.
So, Soap and Glory got up their game.
I'm gonna say I've bought those for my fucking now dead grandma before. These pink sets of shit. Usually around Christmas fucking time.
In a basket.
Yeah, but you kept them in Imperial glass, though, didn't you?
I'm still. Did you say nude bath milk?
Yeah, bath milk.
Oh yes, bath milk.
Bath milk,
Like Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
bath milk, Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, and you're sorted for the night.
I just go to bed and I'm sorted for the night. I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something. Am I missing pink salt?
And you can't get to sleep unless he really feels like a woman.
I'll back him up on Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salt. I knew you. I knew you.
I fucking knew you'd say that then. I knew it.
Himalayan kale. Go on then, James. How was
God,
your
you're
week?
predictable.
I've had a mental week. Unique salts went live Monday. There was a snag with one of the.
Is that like Himalayan salts? No.
So did you say unique salts?
Unique.
I thought you said
New.
Oh, I said unique salts.
I've had it. Sorry,
New
mate.
Nick.
I've had a few already. Yes, I dealt with that. I've had some development projects on. I've had some chemist meetings and then
Eating a lot
today
of
I
kale?
bought. You are?
Eating a lot of kale.
No, I went out last night. I had fish and chips in a fish and chip restaurant, and it was massive. I had fish and chips, squid, phyllo prawns. What else? Chips.
Kale.
Well, there was no greens, but it was banging. Absolutely amazing. So I slept 1,000 sleeps.
To be fair, you knew you were coming on the show today. You should have been sharp. You should have been on the kale last night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, that's why I had my pre-workout before I sat down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm tingling all over. And then today I bought a new tool and I processed about a ton of wood. I did a man thing and I chuffed to bits with it.
You see that, Ollie? A man thing.
Yeah, no, I know my place, man.
I know my place.
He didn't say what he did. He didn't say what he did with the tool.
Yeah, he processed some wood. What does that even mean?
Yeah, well,
He's turned it into cotton bud.
In the machine.
Turned it into cotton bud.
there's a different meaning between
matches
James.
from Kalers.
Yeah, there's a different meaning between James processing wood and Ollie processing wood.
Yeah.
Only one of them involves a hack twat.
No, you sort it out, don't you? Sort it out in different types of wood, then you chop it up, you'll make sure you cut it all at the right length, and you stack it in an order. So when it comes to winter, you know which part of the log store to go to get a decent fire going all night.
Don't tell us, James, because now we're gonna have to listen to Ollie's way of processing wood, but we can't because it's 12 minutes before the watershed. So you just have to wait, Ollie. All right.
Yeah, it's been a very busy, hectic week, but yeah, a good weekend so far. Thank you.
Good. Ryan, how was your week?
Long, tiring. It's after a stretch. I finished a stretch of consecutive days.
To a stretch. What did you do?
Lots of days of work, one after
Been
another.
in prison.
Yeah, no, not yet. Not as far as everybody's aware, anyway. But James had the weekend off to play Elden Ring, and I'm the only one left to cover. So yeah, that resulted in me doing like over a week straight or something like that. So yeah, pretty tired, but I'll get tomorrow off. So looking forward to it.
Scott often plays with an Elden Ring, don't you?
Yeah.
and processed wood as well.
Yeah, we can't talk about that yet for another 11
No,
minutes.
11 minutes.
Yeah, you might as well say hello to chat then, Pugs. My week's been the same old shit.
Let's just get to the top there.
Okay, I'll hang on.
Right, number one slot is Arnie S. Good evening, Arnie S. Thank you for joining us again tonight, sir.
Well, you're going to get shocked because look.
Not according to me, it's not, and I'm on live chat. Does it disappear?
It does because he put it in 3 days ago.
Yeah,
that's not coming up on mine. Arnie S says no, he's got the number one. Ian, CC Coils. Ian is in number 2 though. So good evening, Ian. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. Those two are just arguing about who's number 1. About half an hour. Fuck. And then Danny comes in. Booyah! Good evening, Dan. Hope you're well, mate.
Good evening, sir.
We've also got Just Josh is slipping in there in 4th place. Good evening, Josh. Hope you're well, mate. David Childs says, "Evening all. Hope you have a good show." So do we, mate.
David.
BVG, a bearded vape god, is with us tonight. Good evening, John.
Vape god.
Bearded vape god, yeah.
Wait.
Is that what I said?
The vape god.
Fucking nice.
That's how Turtle pronounces it.
Bearded vape god. Good evening, John. Who else have we got? We've got John McClintock is with us again. Good evening, John. Thank you again for all your fantastic posts this week. Absolute legend that he is. He's really good. He's like the new Hanky.
John's artwork is very, very good. To be fair,
very, very good. Yeah, don't say that though, because that'll upset Hanky.
Hanky's is good as well.
Hanky is amazing at what he does. I'm not even going to get into that conversation. I feel like I'm digging myself a bigger hole. Jane Dode is what Jane isn't here either, so I don't think anyway. She's in Turkey, I believe.
Yes, she is.
So good evening,
Committed.
Thank you for joining us from the Turkey. Frankie Jazz 24/7. Hello everyone. Hello Frankie. Nice. Tim No Zebras is here without any zebras. Morning, folks. Panel / chat. Good evening, Tim. Who else have we got? Gamer Tech 77. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Evening, guys. Evening to you. Some absolute fanny of a woman called Oliver Jones is in chat. Good evening, Jones. Rianne is with us again. Good evening, Rianne. Thank you for coming back. Murray Robertson is also with us tonight. Good evening, Murray. Murray Robertson, is that a new name?
No,
Well,
yeah.
Done it again, have I? Excellent.
Yeah.
Nightbot, let's just take a minute just to thank Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Thank you again for coming back.
Nightbot.
Excuse me. Carl's Irons. Good evening, Carl's. Thank you for joining us again tonight, sir. Oh, God, Connor's here. Fuck's sake.
Not for long.
Well, no, it literally first comment Connor put in, he was kicked out instantly.
Mike, why are you doing that?
What?
Nothing. What?
AJ Lawney is with us tonight. Good evening, AJ. Hope you're well, Princess.
Beach Boy.
Beach Boy. Who else have we got? Vape Bunny, the lovely Vape Bunny is with us again tonight. Good evening, Vape Bunny. Thank you for joining us.
Pesky Wabbit.
Always a pleasure. Nicky Maynard, absolute legend, is with us tonight. Good evening, Nicky.
Good to see you, mate.
Hope you're well, mate.
Nicky.
Richard Kidd, Dick Kidd. Good evening, Dick Kidd.
Dick
Hope
Kidd.
you're well, mate. Dick Kidd.
You're doing well.
Evening, Mud.
Joe Foster is with us tonight. The wife is in the other room.
Foster the people.
What does that say? Petaris Fig Tree Bay, I think, is the beach.
Bay, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
I had no idea. I missed that conversation.
Figs, definitely old people down there.
I went scuba diving there. It's really good.
Somebody called Fuck Being Fucking Timed Out was in.
That's Connor.
Instantly got kicked out again.
There you go.
So, whoever you are, thank you for joining us and then not joining us. Stuart Valentine. Fucking bandit.
Fucking bandit.
Oh, hey, mate. Good to see you. Odin Reviews is with us tonight. Good evening, Odin Reviews. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Odin.
Customer services. So I'm here to resolve all customer service issues. Roll the eyes.
Hello, Connor again.
Jesus Christ.
You're risking it.
Yes, it really is. And then I think that might be.
No, it's far from it. And you'd better say hello to Mark.
Hurricane is with us.
Don't forget Bazza.
Say hello to Mark Todd.
Mark Todd.
I haven't seen his name.
He's been in at least twice.
Fucking why does he not show up on mine?
Because you're a fanny. I don't know.
I'm not doing it.
I think he's blocked you.
I think he has.
You've got Ashley Thompson.
Wait, I'm not quite at the bottom yet. I'm not quite.
All right, sorry.
Big Bollocks Barricane is with us. Bazza, always a pleasure, mate. Glad that you're here.
Big balls.
I'll say hello to Mark Todd anyway. I can't see his fucking name, but Mark Todd, hiya. Love you. There he is. Fuck me. He's not blocked me. Todd's Reviews.
Oh, he ain't gonna fuck you.
Can if he wants. I love him. Murray Robertson. Good evening, Murray. Hope you're well, mate. Toddles. Love you, mate. Do. Sexy way as well. I think that's it now. John Vaping Joker. Good evening, John. Oh, Matt Waits. Fuck me. Matt Waits. Good evening, Squire. Right, I think that's it now. If I missed you, I'm not apologising. Just saying, chat. Mike is a cunt.
I'm not, because I'm clicking through the ones that you missed. Look.
Who is it? If I missed?
Who? Fucking them, they.
Who?
Them, they. There are plenty.
Name some.
But Mike has been doing. You're not looking at this screen. You're not reading that screen.
Who else have I missed?
Can you fucking read?
I haven't got that on. I'm on full screen.
Oh, looking at yourself, yeah?
No.
Vic said you missed him. Have you got John Vaping Joker?
Oh, shit. No, I didn't say Vic, did I? Even if Victor. Sorry, mate.
JVJ, Nicki Maynard. Did you get Nicki Maynard?
Yeah, JVJ's there.
Vic.
Oh, yeah, Barry Kane.
Right. Other Sean's there as well. Right, other Sean. Hello, everyone. They're fucking just.
We could just cover it like that in future. Just say, like, whoever's first. Just go hello to the first.
Hello, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Jesus fucking Christ.
If we've missed anyone, it doesn't really matter because you put like Mike's a cunt and you still don't get a shout out. So fucking that'll do.
I highlight them so that they don't put it.
If it means anything, I don't care.
Yeah, let's just skip over it and do a buffetio.
Can I say one thing before we do the buffet?
Yeah, of course you can.
I've currently got a Saturday show bingo at the moment. I've got a list of things that I predict people are going to say.
Well, show us out at the end then. Show us out at the end.
Yeah, and if it goes through, I'll do like 3 shots of not vodka or something.
Oh, good. Can we all make sure we say everything we normally say? Because I want to see this cunt drunk.
That's not a red Delro. Just get it in there. Just get it in there.
I don't have a red Delro. You're missing the point. Suck a dick. There's 3 for you. Come on, fuckface.
There is one ticked off so far.
I have got a new chair, by the way.
Got 2 kicked off.
Oh, nice. I'll kick us off.
Anyway, buffet.
Yeah.
Get your tits out. Get your drippers out. Get your borrows out. Get your parts out. Get your parts out. Get your deck out. Get your bull pop and blow it out.
Leave your fucking hair alone.
Sorry, I
forgot we had a bumper for that.
I can still see you.
We're back on track, Nebs. We're back on track.
Yeah, right. I actually forgot what the name of this thing is. This mod.
The Aromax.
The Aromax.
With the Fat Rabbit 2 RTA. In there, I've got some Big Balls Pixie Pink Apple and Blackberries. Blackberries.
Cool, pardon me.
I got the other Aromax, the orange one. with the dwarf on top. And if you look, that's very non-overhangy. It fits bloody perfect. And what's the matter, Paul? Paul, what's the matter?
It's fucking horrible.
Look at that. How it like goes stainless,
I'm
at the top, and then
looking.
it goes to the mod, and then it goes to orange at the bottom. It's fucking.
You've got one of the most classy designed RTAs in the world on top of what looks like some sort of fucking moronic cassette player from 1984.
How's that
being
not
funny,
a look? That's a great one.
This mod is phenomenal.
Mm.
It is. I'm not fucking with you. It's phenomenal.
I believe you.
Fucking with you.
I got the black Extras cube in there. I've got this Aromaxy that I stole out of James's bag. Free bear. I didn't actually. It was just in the bag that I was taking, but it fell into my case, so I thought, fuck it, I'm having that. I got the blue Extras cube in there. I've got some shipper. No, I haven't.
Why do you hold everything up like you're a Power Ranger?
What?
Mighty Morphin time.
Go, Vaping Rangers. Wow, 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 wow.
Sorry, carry on. I apologize.
Yeah, so I got my fucking blue in there, like 40%.
Is that still blue?
Yeah, it's still blue. Still blue.
It's a bit turquoise.
It won't last long enough to go green. It won't last long enough to go green.
What flavour in there have you got that's blue?
It's DV. Crystal shit blue thing. That's what's blue. I got this mighty juice, King's Crest, Don Juan Supra, the reserve. Yeah. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. Yeah, so good. I got that in a little tiny pod thing, and it's really, really good, to be fair. Even in that. I got the Fit Pod, which no one seems to have, but it's fucking phenomenal. It's a really good pod. And in there...
I don't think you tried hard enough to get me that, I'll be honest with you.
Badrick Farley's gnarly thing, and it was a bastard to get into that little pod because it's got one of these little fucking drippy things on it.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, gee.
Old school. Farley. Have any of you ever heard of Farley's gnarly sauce?
Yeah.
Fucking good shit. I like it. I'm drinking Kraken Black.
Nice.
So Kraken and cherry Coke. But that new cherry Coke, that's fucking delicious.
Fucking balls.
Nice.
Yeah, really good. I'll pass it over to Mike.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
You thought you were going to say me, you fucker. You were paying no attention.
No, well, I just literally clicked off Barry's comment. So, yeah, pretty simple, straightforward. Nico Witch Pure Max. And in that, exactly the same. King's Crest, Don Juan Supra Reserve.
Good shit.
And test results. Clean as a fucking whistle.
Nice.
It is
No
good.
context. No context again.
No. It just tastes so naughty. Old school naughty, but it isn't.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I see a challenge.
Stowford Press cider.
What's that Strongbow rip-off?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's that from? Lidl?
I don't know. No, it's out of the fridge.
Oh. That's a little tinny if I've ever seen one. Designed to look like Strongbow.
I've no idea where it was from. I had some Copperberg earlier, but I drank that, so that was the only thing that was lurking at the back of the fridge.
I'm not drink shaming because you can get some good drinks from Lidl and Aldi, but it's definitely a Strongbow rip-off.
Yeah, I think the missus got them in the other week. So she's a little girl all the way through.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Just repeat that.
She's a little girl all the way through.
Right, yeah.
Now think about it for a second.
Yeah, you've got to be careful, mate. You're on the internet.
True.
Digital footprint.
There are other supermarkets available.
I think he's missed this, hasn't he? He's not getting what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, pass it on.
So,
Ryan upstairs.
All right, thank you very much. I am also on the Neko Witch Pure Max, and I got the Aromaxy gummy fruits in that, the salt version, just seeing if it tastes the same as a short fill and passes the test, bro. Well done. And in the Stubby 21, I've got a blue raz mix.
Oh, you're on the blue compound.
Blue raz.
I know. And then Juicy Fruit Bubblegum in both the Q1 and the Slim Pro.
Is that your Juicy Fruit bubblegum?
Nah, that's homebrew one shot. Just mixed it up earlier today. Needed something to be a contrast to everything else I'm vaping, really. And that's me. Oh, drink Disaronno and Coke.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I had a couple ciders beforehand as well, if that counts.
It counts.
Cool. And that's me. So I'm going to pass it over to Ollie.
Just before you go, Ollie, this is the iced out version. So people are saying in chat you can get the iced out version. This is the iced out version of it. And this actually cost me £1. £1 from Vape4U, and I bought 8 of them.
Oh, fucking hell.
How much did it cost you?
Yeah, they're all the same flavors. I got one of the other ones as well, like a donut-y thing or whatever.
Why were they £1?
Just on that sale section on Vape4U. So
8 years old.
Yeah.
That's why they have glass strippers.
No, not all of them are glass stripper.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
They've been out for a long time as well.
Yeah.
An established brand.
Yeah. Who is Badri?
I've literally no idea.
Are they American?
What's the actual company called? Is a company called Bad Drip?
I don't think so.
It's a big holding company now. I forget what it's called.
Gamertech says, is it better with the ice nibs?
Yeah, but I just put ice in my own fruit anyway, so I'd never know the difference. I can't vape just fruit.
Oh, okay.
I can't vape just fruit on its own. Like berries, I put ice in berries as well.
Heathen.
Yeah. Well, in the last lot, what I actually did was, because he sent the salts as well, I put 2 pink apple and blackberry Nick salt shots in the actual pink apple short fill, and then I put the 1.2% WS23 in the bottle as well. Phenomenal. Fucking extra punchy. Sorry, Ollie, take it away, mate.
No, that's all good. Got a Pure Max. I don't know if you can see that. Pure Max in there. I've got Castaway, Shattered, Ice. And then
He stole that as well.
Yeah, of course. I've got Pure Max, so I've got Barry's in there.
I just finished that today.
Can't get enough of. And then I thought I knew James was coming on, so I went into the office and I grabbed myself Aromaxy Mango, but it's a short fill. Don't really dabble in short fills. I don't know where it is, so it's somewhere.
Well,
I've got
that matters.
Doesn't mean that much to you, then, can it?
got a little of in there, and I've got a Brent's tip right inside my mouth on there. I've got that Brent's tip doing the matters, but it's the mango Aromaxy in there.
That's probably where he's got the COVID.
Are you sure? Blow it into the mic so you can smell it.
I was going to do it then as well. I was actually going to fucking do that. And I'm switching between the Asahi and
Asahi.
Budweiser.
Oh, no, I haven't had a side.
What do you mean you're switching between the two? What, a swig of one and a swig of the other?
No, I finished one, then I've got 4.
Do that again? Yeah, show us again. How do you drink them?
What do you mean? Just
No, you didn't. That's not what you did.
Is the other one open? Is the other one open?
This one, yeah, I drank these.
Oh.
So I've got 2 more Asahis, but I'm going to probably save them for the end because I quite like an Asahi.
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 Quite a nice lager, that.
Yeah, it's me. But yeah, no, I got something different than a Pure Max.
Hey, well
Yeah,
done, mate. That's
No,
actually genuinely a really good device. I'm really
It is.
impressed with that device.
But I think we've got a lot of screws, some stuff or something if you want to change something on it. So I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, I've had a look at that. You can't do it.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going up in the world. I am literally going up in the world. I've got a Nevox as well, but I probably won't be using that tonight, so I'll leave there. But yeah, that's me. Pass on to Scott. Go on then.
Cool.
Go on.
Get X-Ross Cube, brilliant little device. In that, I've got some Aromaxy tobacco, SVBF Scout, and in that, I've got some Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
And last, I made another swamp today, just something a bit different.
Scott mod.
Scott mod. And in that, I've got some Miyako coconut.
Beautiful stuff.
Very nice.
And I'm drinking homebrew. I'm not quite sure what it is, to be fair. It's one of the ones that got mixed up in all the brewing. So, but it's all right.
Did you get yourself a King Crush?
No, I didn't. Fuck that stuff. Last time I drank that, I didn't feel very well. Yeah, no, fuck that.
I think that's a point.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but if you buy something that's like 8.4% or whatever it is, there is only one reason to buy it, and that's to get fucked up. So yeah, no, not for me. So I'm done. I shall pass it to James.
Cheers, Scott. I'm on that.
Whoa.
Jurassic Park.
We've seen this before. This doesn't end well.
No, this is where it goes.
I was on.
Racist.
Hold on. When you drank that, we didn't get you full screen. Mike, can you full screen so we can see him drink that properly?
Yeah, pour another one, bro. Go on.
Or another one.
One more, won't it?
Yeah, because no one's seen it, did they? No one's seen him full screen. We've got to have him full screen for this.
Big one, yeah. Big one.
You don't have big ones with this.
Bad influences. Fucking love it.
I'll be throwing out some right racial slurs if I'm not careful.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Again, is that always happens when you drink whiskey?
That's the plan. That's the plan.
In there.
Keep calm and bin it, man. Go on.
So I am vaping the Havana Tobacco Vanilla Caramel.
Oh, that
from
sounds
the
nice.
Neko Witch.
Whose is that?
It is one I got from UAE Sig.
Yeah.
Why have you got that, Nevs, and I haven't got it?
It's free vape.
It's Dimmies, isn't it?
Free vet.
No, it's not Dimmy.
It's very even on the Pure Max. It's very caramelly, and the caramel overrides the tobacco. Even on the Pure Max can't pick them out. But it's a nice vape. And then on the Osmosis Minikin Pod, the Aromaxy one, I've got two of them. What, these?
them exact colour.
It's currently in China getting replicated, I think. That's Aromaxy Lemon Puff, 20 milligram. On this one, I've got Aromaxy Root Beer. And I'd have to say, the flavour on these coils and longevity is extremely impressive.
It is very good.
And then on the K-Fun X on the Proxima Tech Division, which is a vape and also a potential murder weapon because it weighs a lot, is Aromaxy Tobacco.
Nice.
I did load the Sherman Nev sent me on the Buzzbox by Rick with this earlier. But Dino, mate, the flavour smells great, but unfortunately I can't vape because it's far, far, far too cold for me, pal.
It's blistering cold.
Is that the frozen raspberry Raptor?
Yeah, it's an axe to the skull.
That's got to be like 2.5% WS.
I think it's a little bit more than that. I think it's higher, mate. It's power.
Yeah.
So I swapped it out and re-wigged and had some fluid. So we have some Mama Jamma in it now. Very jammy. Very nice. Go on, my final device is this little Bobby Dazzler. And in here, I have a very interesting e-liquid, which is Areca Cachu. It's a nicotine substitute.
Halo.
Ooh. Okay. Which one?
and it is it's betel nut.
It's what?
Betel nut. It's a stimulating nut.
Oh, is that the one that the Indians and whatever eat? And...
Yeah, this has got a patent pending, global patent pending on it by a Canadian company that's now owned by an American company. And all you can find out is it's called Aloe Kick.
So are you going to be having are you going to be stimulating? I'm not saying it. Try it again.
Well, apparently, when you vape it, it's supposed to mirror the nicotine hit, but follow on another buzz. I'm yet to experience that.
Can I get a bit from you? I want to try this. I've been hearing about these.
Yeah, mate, it's 30 ml bottle. You can have it's lemon and lime. It's an American-owned, an American-bought Canadian company. If that makes sense. And the product is registered in America, patent pending, but it's produced in China.
Okay.
So the flavour of the lemon and lime is that typical weak Chinese synthetic note.
So is it bullshit then?
I thought you were better than that, bro.
Well, it's research and development, mate.
I've been itching to try some of these different these nicotine alternatives that I'm hearing.
Well, you're not on salts at the minute, are you, Rye?
Nah.
Apart from gummy fruit.
Yeah, I just try them. Like I just avoid them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gummy fruit is.
If you're not, well, no. In fact, you two up top don't have Nick Salt, do you? You're all freebase users.
I'm both now.
I'm
if you're a freebase user, I would suggest that you try that.
Yeah.
If you want to, just to experience it, because you'll feel it more than someone who's. I'm chonging.
Yeah, you're savage with your milligrams, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm constantly on it at 20 milligram. I had to stop vaping that 50 milligram because I felt like I was at sea in a storm.
I've never had a tighter ass ever than I did on that plane after having that 50 milligram. I farted on that plane and dogs started barking.
What, on the ground?
Yeah, at home. Joe told me. You just farted on that plane. Dogs just started barking.
Yeah, so who's left? Paul?
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
What are you vaping on, mate?
I'm going to be, well, thank you for passing it over. I'm going to be careful because I've got fucking Power Rangers in my head now. I can't show you fucking vapes off like a Power Ranger. Fuck you. I'm pleased to know that you'd like some sort of stimulating nuts in your mouth, though, Ryan. That's cheered me right the fuck up.
Oh, you did it. I tried to get it out, but I just couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't fucking get it out.
It's okay. I forgive you. I got Power Ranger Delro. Fucking Power Ranger. That's got an Evo, Mission Evo in there with some of my own shite in that one. I've got another Delro with another Evo. It's not a red Delro, it's a red panel on a black Delro because I'm not special.
That's the fire button on that, Paul.
Hey?
Where's the
fire
button on that?
Other side.
No one makes a fucking left-handed borrow device, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah, I was interested in this. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate.
So
I'm a lefty.
the D650 came after the D60.
Right.
So if you look at them, in theory, that one in your left hand.
Ooh. Is that lipo though?
This one's a lipo, yeah.
Sexy that.
Nice.
What's that
Well,
bridge
that
like?
next one, anyways. That's a D60 with a doper in it, or a
How do you find
doper.
that bridge?
It's fucking phenomenal, mate. It is super, super, super fucking good. Like,
Did you ask him how he finds it, or how did he find it?
No, how's he find it? How's it perform?
Oh,
it's
right.
it's fucking beautiful. The Mission Evo is beautiful as well. They're both really, Mark, fuck off, would you? They're both really nice. Like out of everything I've tried, and I've tried pretty much all the bridges. They're the two to fucking try and get a hold of. Genuinely,
Do you prefer that over a monarchy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Monarchy were very good when they came around, but now the deck is pretty old and it's still pretty much the same. other people are doing different things. What Monarchy do is different branding and different fucking designs for the top cap and the chimney. So
yeah, just done with Death Wish, haven't they?
Death Wish.
Yeah, they've just done a collab with Death Wish, and it's got like it looks like Iron Man's. It looks like a cross between Iron Man's mask and Groot.
Oh, I've seen that on Instagram.
Yeah,
I've not seen that one, but it does all kind of manner of fucking things like Off-White and fucking Burger Kings and all sorts of weird shit. But it's the same deck. It's just the design on the chimney that's different.
well, that's shit.
Well, I can't say that. Well, I will say that it's a bit shilly, isn't it? It's a bit fucking grabby, but whatever, people like it, have fun. Knock yourself the fuck out. I got a big metal dildo, Ryan.
Nice.
The fatty bum bum.
No, that's the Fev.
Oh.
So that's a Danny tube with a Fev on top. That's got some Tachia, naturally extracted shit. And I got a monkey box, a sub monkey with a Skyfall, and that's got Graham's Glamour in it.
Where's the bum papa mod?
Well, unfortunately for you, I don't use it anymore because you fucking spoiled it for me by being immature little pricks.
Yeah, where is it?
It's up there.
So can you send it to me then?
Got it.
Yes, I can for many monies.
What about little monies?
No, you clearly can't hear or fucking speak. No.
What about little monies?
Yes,
I'm sure he just said Klarna.
Yeah, you're all right. I'll sell you it for a little pile of £50 notes, okay?
So 100.
Dickhead. No, over to Pugs.
What if I fold it 5 times?
It'll still only be one note.
No, say 100. I said
200.
no. Not worth it. I only want it for the noise.
Oh,
I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to go once a week and then put it to the side.
I would never say this to anybody else. Buy a fucking clone.
Can you get it down? Can you get it down just to do it?
No.
It's been a while. Isn't it?
You want
Sorry.
All that air.
All you do.
Sorry.
There's going to be a shitload of vacuum air in there. You want to do it now because it's going to be like. It's going to make a right noise.
You're clearly deaf and stupid. No.
What about 150?
What, just to get it out and pop it? Yeah, send it over.
No, fuck that.
Hey, Mr. Pugs, would you like to do a buffet?
Well, yeah, why not? James, before I start, I can't remember which one that is. Is that the Minikin 2?
That's the 3.
That's the 3. Yeah.
All right, well, that 3 is a left-handed mod.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hold it. It's not right in the right hand. It's got finger marks there. It sits in your palm that way. It's purely a left-handed mod.
Missed that fucker.
So there you
Not,
go.
not if you turn it upside down and go like that.
No,
What?
it's a left-handed mod. Because your hand
What?
goes upside down as well.
Nevs, I've got a question for you. Can you just show me that action again because I missed it?
Do it again. Somebody take a picture.
Oh, no, I did it wrong. I pressed the wrong button. Right. Now do it. I didn't want to kick you. I didn't want to do that.
I'll move you all back around now. Look.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I just like making people work.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I thought it was gone up in the world then, man.
Just sent my eyes with it.
Yes.
Oh, AJ said, Nevs, if you want that popping sound, have you considered docking? We found this out last night. Docking is when you put your foreskin over someone else's bell end, and like they put their foreskin over they put their foreskin over the other person's bell end, and like.
Did you not know what docking was?
When you touch tips,
It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was when you pooed in each other's bums.
Nah,
I thought that was what docking was.
I thought it
Get the
Where is it going?
This is, I call bullshit you found out last night. Fuck you.
I read it on Urban. I read it
no
out.
idea. I had no idea what docking was.
I actually read the Urban Dictionary version of it, which, by the way, has got a very poetic.
Well, while you're
story.
Googling, try ice docking. Check that one out.
Is that the frozen poo?
Yeah.
Oh, we heard about that as well last night.
Yeah, it's got a different name though.
You know nothing. I'm out. Fuck you.
In my defense, though, like I got no foreskin, so I've never had the need to like search.
I've never docked anyone.
Yeah, I've never had the need to like search out what I can do with the thing I haven't got.
Nah, bro, you're missing out, man. You're missing out.
I'm going to try and dock.
That's what I got told by a friend. It's really good, man.
Yeah.
A friend told me.
I've got no one to try it with. Can I dock with your nose? Like,
Oh,
pound. Right. I'm going to do buffet. K65 with the reload in that. White rabbit in that. Mage 2 stack. Got some luscious strawberry swirl in that one. Beautiful. Still using this weird fucking thing for some reason. This Wismic. What's it called? The RX5 or something? RX6 or whatever it is. With the blaze in that, I've got some impeachment, which I've also got in the Asmodus pod thing, which is lovely. You just stamped me all over my fucking buffet.
Sorry, everyone talks over
everybody. All over it.
I'm gonna cut them all up and put them into like a fucking Oxygen popcorn song.
The only thing I wish I could do is stop raising my eyebrow.
Frankie will do it. Frankie. Can I crack on now?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Sorry.
Fuck me. Axis, Sherman. In that, I've got the bastardized Mama Jamma with added custard.
Did you say Sherman then?
Yes.
Do you know what size O-rings they take?
No. I've never changed them in this.
Is it meant to be that loose?
Has never sent you a quote.
No, do you know why that is? Because I cleaned it the night before, and I left it in hot water overnight.
Not loose. Look.
So the O-rings have shrunk, I think.
Take that.
Is that airflow meant to be adjustable on the bottom?
It is adjustable, yeah. Of course it is.
I never changed it. I never changed it.
That's
Is that super leaky though, right?
It's a real one.
It's proper bottom
definitely
airflow
a real one,
IBA, right underneath the coil. So if you ever drip the coil, it'll just go straight down the airflow.
Yeah.
Sounded like a lot of denial there, Nick, with you saying I never had any problems. It was all right when I had it.
It was definitely I never changed that airflow. Never.
One hole off. One hole off is the best. I've been using it for fucking years. I've got 4. Take one hole out of the airflow.
You're forgetting. I pretty much bought that for James because someone was selling it, so I bought it and I had it for like.
Did you really, mate?
Yeah, I bought it for you. I had it for like a couple of days before we went to Dubai. And I was supposed to bring it with me.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Anyway, Danny Mini, Amazu Air. In that, I've got the award-winning Yorkshire Slipper. In that one,
Bingo, Liz.
Steen Crave Hadron Pro with the Osiris. In that, I've got some Naughty Juice Vanilla Custard, which I still do like very much.
Who makes that Yorkshire Slipper?
A really good company called Fluid Vapor Coat, which relatively new on the market, but are doing really well.
Yeah,
I've heard about them.
To all corners of the globe.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I've heard they've got some good flavours.
They have got some good flavours, yeah. They way better than Aromaxy.
You didn't have to go that low, did you?
James, you've not worked this out, have you? This isn't how you play this game with these cunts, mate. You've got to be different. Okay?
Hey, wasn't me.
I merely jest. Reaver, Fat Rabbit. In that, I've got some of the King's Crest.
Yeah, bye.
That one that we like so much, the Don Juan Supra.
Don Juan.
I need to try some of that. You've all got that.
Fucking absolutely.
Ryan, it's good shit, mate.
Ryan, it is really good, mate.
It's disgusting how good it is.
What's the profile? I ain't even looked into it.
Pecans, RY4, caramel. Like it's supposed to have like chocolate cake in it as well, but I think the chocolate cake just makes it.
Chocolate cake. It's the caramel. Yeah. It's the best caramel I've ever vaped.
Yeah, it's a good.
There's no chocolate cake in there.
I struggle with caramel. Everyone that says they put caramel in the liquids, I can never taste the caramel. It doesn't taste like caramel to me. That tastes like caramel.
Yeah.
Anyway, look away, Paul. Aromax with the Arbiter in that. I've got some Aromaxy lime fizz in there.
Good lad.
Thank you.
No, so you paired that big fucking ugly mod with a big ugly tank. You didn't put a sleek, nice tank on it. You put a big ugly thing.
I thought
on
you were
it.
going to say you paired that big ugly mod with a big ugly liquid for a second there, but
Paul.
no.
I'm
going to be perfectly honest with you. Right? I'm not going to lie about it. I've got the this one that Jane Doe sent to me as well with the bulk on it, which I've got my cookies and cream on it. I can't fault that mod. I can't.
They're
fault
not bad mods. They're not bad mods for the level of mod.
The thing is, right? I'm using 4 of these at the minute for my work mods, and I take them and I put them in the top of my rucksack, and I can just click a lock, and I'm not asked, but they won't fire in the bag. They're off, and that's perfect. They're sturdy as fuck, and they last all day.
It's cool. Look, taste is subjective, and some people haven't fucking got any.
It's just power. It's not going to
functional, bro, isn't it? It's functional. It doesn't have to be pretty.
And it feels it's really
cool taste to be functional. Does it?
Good. We'll all ride bikes instead of driving fucking cars. Then you lazy.
At the end of the day, these didn't cost us anything either. So these are free and they're good, and I'm enjoying using them very much.
Good.
I am. The Hexome with the Blaze. I've also got impeachment in that as well. I've got impeachment in 3 of them at the moment. And I think that might be. Oh no, because I've also got a load of fucking pod kits on the go. So I've got this week. I still can't say it. Swearing, Pharaoh.
Sorin.
Sorry. Pharaoh. I'm well impressed with that. Really, really, really good pod device. Very comfortable. Very nice flavour. And now I've got some vape bar fizzy cherry in that one.
Nice.
Bar
vape bar fizzy cherry.
Bar vape.
Fizzy cherry. Vape bar fizzy cherry.
No, it's not.
Have you all lot taken fucking like
bar
loads of
vape?
drugs?
Sorry, bar vape fizzy cherry.
Yeah.
Not vape bar. Bar vape.
Why can't Neffs and Pugs talk? Why can't you talk, read, or listen tonight? What's wrong with you?
I think about stroke. I think it's like migraine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Don't know. I might be just fucking stupid. Geek Vape. Wenax. Is it?
Weenax?
Wenax. No, don't know. Nice little pod kit. It's all right. I've got some pink apple and black berries in there from Pixie. Beautiful. I have got the. I was lying last night. I have got the Nevox Feeling X.
Yeah.
And in that, I've got some bar vape. Gummy bears. In that one. Very nice.
Lovely.
Got the Pure Max. In that, I've got some sour blue raspberry in that one. From bar vape in there. And I've got another Pure Max there with some bar vape, Mr. Blue. And this little Nevox, that's the feeling. That's the one I had last night, the AR. I've no
you got lots of free vet in fucking Dubai, you two, didn't you?
Yeah. We fucking scouted that free vet.
Seriously, mate.
You were the free shit hunters in Dubai. Then.
No, they came up to us.
Yeah, they gave them to us, literally.
Does anyone
They came to the counter and said, "We know how famous you two are. Will you please use it just so people can see them in your hand?"
To be fair, Ollie brought Nevox, and Nevox give us a shit because Ollie brought him. So fair play.
Why did you say that?
You got to give him his dues. He's been working on that fucking Nevox woman for ages. She's been sending him dodgy texts and everything.
I've also got another Aromaxy there with Voltrove fucking SE, whichever Voltrove that is. I've got Grenadier in that one. Done.
We just give a quick shout out to Coyle. He's just got in.
Coyle,
and he's being looked after at the moment by his boy. So good to see you, Colin.
Coyle. Being dad's helper and cat.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, Coyle.
Yeah.
Big up, Mason.
Well soon, buddy.
Is this the guy in hospital?
I don't wait. He's in and out.
Yeah, he's out. I think he's on the mend. I think I believe you got some giveaways you want to do, James.
Yeah, I've got a few tonight. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want to go
so dismissive.
Do you want to go through, or you're just going to drink another whiskey before you do it and forget? I've said you've got some giveaways tonight, James.
We've got ages, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. You can do it when you want. Do whatever you want.
We've got to have ages because it's an hour in. We've only just done fucking buffets.
There's no time limit tonight, mate. We'll just crack on.
Oh, good. I'm glad you've told me that now.
Well, have you got someone?
We need to make the giveaways interesting, don't we? So what's the challenge for the winner?
Oh,
that's dumb, chance it.
Well, you putting us on the fucking spot now. I wasn't expecting that.
It's usually your job as the person giving away to come up with.
We didn't have a Zoom about that.
No.
15 press.
So James says the most racist comment in chat now gets.
I'll judge it.
I'm not racist.
You can be.
Hang on.
Who's ringing?
Not yet. Not yet.
Me. You were just talking about Nevox. I'm getting a call. I don't know how to stop it. I'm getting a call from Nevox.
Answer it, you daft.
Loudspeaker. Put it on loudspeaker.
Are they watching? Are they watching?
They're definitely watching.
Answer it.
The fucking phone.
It's the green button. Press the green button.
I'll sweet talk her in a bit.
It's Nevox. It's not a fucking hooker.
Hang on.
Jesus, your habits, honestly.
So normally we would go through like James who are you and Ryan who are you, but you've been on before and everyone knows who you are. So we got some questions. So we do the questions. We got a couple from the group. Got a couple from the group first because when I put on the questions had returned, people started writing in saying like a question for. Blah, blah. I was like, no, you haven't got this. But anyway, I'll read them out because people have gone to trouble.
Do them, then I'll do the bumper.
Right.
Yeah. So one from Kyle. Any of the panel into Hawk Tour?
Big fan.
What? Giving or receiving?
You would, Ollie.
I'm a massive fan of it.
No, definitely not. If you no, Hawk. That's when if a girl went.
Yeah, that's a greenie on your docking station.
That's not doesn't do it for me, I'm afraid. No.
You're right. Luke's got a question. It's for James at first, and then he realised that there was more people than James on, so he opened it to everyone. But he says, James, what was the best thing about Dubai? Would you go again given the opportunity?
The best thing about Dubai was the opportunity, and yes, I would go again.
Can't win the show.
The best thing for me was the fact that it was a good balance of business and pleasure.
No, it wasn't. It was just business.
Yeah, absolutely.
it was a good balance of business and pleasure.
It was hard work. It was actually not enjoyable in the slightest. I had an awful time.
Yeah.
It was all. To be fair, 95% of it was all work.
Yeah,
Because we're all getting to know each other now. We're going to gel as a team to work together in that entity out there that's been set up.
Yeah,
So
like
it's all work.
I like that.
Now we're going to be docking each other regularly.
No, we're not.
I was literally about to ask if I can go next time, but fuck that. No, you can dock
Hawk Tour docking is a new thing. We've made it tonight.
Yeah, James had already got his office set up out there. Look.
Yeah, I'm having that table. I'm going back there and buying that table when I've made it.
You can
like you said, it was all business. 95% business, 5% cocaine. We got a question from Herb Williams. He says, "For me, I'm never going to write with AI, so no thanks, fuckbuck. Second, seeming someone yet again is packing up shop for real life shit. It's got me contemplating things such as why the fuck are all of us in this group continuously being tasked to come up with content for live show the midget Napoleon stole from the creator of Saturdays."
Why?
Hi, Herb.
Hi, Herb. And then he adds a little bit at the end. Why is this happening? And why are these people in here robotic?
Is he on acid?
Oh, Herb.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? What's this guy's?
I'm sorry, I don't get that question at all.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Basically, I asked the group for questions, and he's saying, "Why are you asking us for content?"
What he's saying is
interactivity, you bell end.
Sorry, you're going to get a real big video.
Video coming your way.
I welcome it. I've been waiting for the beef. That's what's going to propel me to the next level, mate. A vape beef. Bring it on, you tough.
Herb, he's ready for the beef, mate. He's ready for the beef.
I don't even know
Well, he's free on Friday nights now, so get ready.
Is he?
Yeah. Right, should we do the questions then?
Yeah, let's
Proper
do it.
questions.
I want to take back what I said. I've had too much to drink. I'm sorry. I love you, Herb.
That's okay. That's fine.
Herbie's had too much to drink. He takes back what he said.
Too late. Too late.
All right, who's kicking us off? Shall I kick us off?
Yeah, go on then.
All right. So Ryan, do you know how this works with the questions?
Somebody ask a question and I answer it.
No, we've all asked a question, but they've been given. Sorry, they've been given to Scott, and Scott has jumbled them up.
Yeah.
So I've got someone else's questions, and someone else will have my questions, and there's 4 questions to each of you. So here's mine. Ryan, what's all this about gobbling chickens? Are vegans allowed to do mouth sex with poultry?
Yes. I have no idea.
Well, he said, "What's all this about gobbling chickens?" So, is there a story behind this gobbling chickens, or?
Me eating chicken probably. I eat chicken, and then the end. That's the story.
Can you scrape that ice nearer to your mic, maybe?
You don't need that now.
It's the ice crunch.
That's everyone's kids woke up now.
The story is, I started training. The guy was like, "Look, eat some chicken, more protein. You won't have to eat as much as what you're eating because you have higher content in the chicken." I'm like, "Cool." Struggled to eat loads anyway. Ate some chicken, got jacked, and now I don't eat it anymore.
Right. When you were eating the chicken, were you taking milk baths as well?
No.
What baths?
Yes. I'll give you the milk baths now. That's it. That has sold it for me.
All right, I'll ask James's question, and then you can both guess on whose questions they were. Howard, Jim Bob, how shit-fixed are you? And is it enough to bang out one of your greatest hits? Is Gary Barlow as much of a cunt as he appears?
Gary Barlow.
I didn't get the first part of that, man.
Right, so it starts off, Howard, Jim Bob.
Mike now.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Do you know what? That's oddly uncanny, that, isn't it? That works as well.
Yeah, so he goes on to say, how shit-faced are you? And is it enough to bang out one of your greatest hits? Is Gary Barlow as much of a cunt as he appears?
I'm not shit-faced, but
yeah,
no, Barry's a nice guy.
Barry.
What,
Barry Barlow?
Barry Gallo?
No, so I lied on my first answer.
Oh, shit. Got those big balls on the brain.
These are a lovely set of balls.
Right, whose questions were those then? Who do you think asked those questions to you?
Fuck knows.
Hanky.
No. It's on this panel.
You ask my question, Nevs.
This will be it'll be Paul, in it, because I mentioned to him that I eat chicken now when he tried to belittle my veganism.
Sorry, you mentioned that you ate a chicken out.
Yeah.
Is Scott off camera knocking one out? Because I can hear some banging going on behind that.
No, he's muted. That was Bugs.
I wasn't knocking one out.
I've got mine's.
Ryan, you are correct. Yeah, that was Paul's. So
light work, baby.
Listen, you ate a chicken out. That's up to you.
That sounds fun.
It was foul and mildly poultry. What?
Mildly.
Right, who's next? Who's reading now?
Oh,
no, let me, because I've got a book to fucking read.
All right.
Fucking know these are. James, you're going to take in about 3% of this. In the middle of the night, you are abducted by aliens from your own bed. They whisk you off in their Ryan's hat-shaped spaceship and drop you at planet Kale. A planet where the inhabitants are made entirely of kale. You are welcomed by a very friendly family almost instantly. And as the male Kale of the family introduces you to their 2-year, what the fuck was that? 2-year-old Kale daughter.
Who what?
Why has she got to be 2? Anyway, you think, my, that's the freshest looking superfood I've ever seen. Do you, A, accept the heartwarming welcome and get to know your new alien family and accept their invitation of friendship? Or do you, B, strap in, think, fuck it, I am powerless, and pick up the youngest child and bite its fucking head clean off?
Wow.
That's some question, that is.
As I said, 3%. Take in 3%. It's a yes or no answer.
Think about it, mate. Yeah, he's thinking, but the protein.
Best tail you've ever seen, ever.
The protein's in chicken head.
The thing is, right, if I bite the head off, if I don't defend the family, I'm not going to be able to get myself back to planet Earth. So I would defend the
Yeah,
family.
but it's Kale.
No. I'm in a foreign place, mate. I need to know I've got an exit route. So I would go family.
Sounds a bit racist, that, doesn't it?
Why would you not befriend the family, then bite the fucking head off?
Just before you left.
I could do before I nick the ship to get back to Earth, couldn't I?
Yeah,
I could stock up on my nutrients. That's what I'd do.
Definitely.
You know what? In fact, I could take them all out, eat the lot of them because it's only fucking Kale. Then I could take the spaceship back myself.
But that's literally what he said at the start, and he said that wouldn't work because you need the.
Anyway. Yeah, but I didn't think about it deep enough because if they're all Kale, I can smash that all day long.
You're supposed to think about it deep enough, to be honest.
What if they're the only ones that know how to fly the spaceship? You have to befriend at least one of them.
I'm thinking about the people that are tuning in right now.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately for you, there's only 3 of them left, so we're doing real good.
And one of them's made of Kale.
Well, used to be. It got its head bit and cleaned the fuck off. It's not listening anymore. Okay, so I think that's answered that. Ryan.
You didn't guess who asked the question.
No, you've got to both guess together, right?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
How many times have you told someone that you're a vegan today? And seriously, what's with the fucking hat? You're not even wearing a hat. I don't.
Sorry, let me get a hat for you. You know what? I'll go one better. I'm going to wear 2 of the fuckers. How about that? I'm going to put one to the side of it. And then I can get a third one as well if you want. I've got another one if you want another one. The hat, because it's cool. And why wouldn't you want to look cool? And
only vegans think that's cool.
No. What about all of the like
Americans don't like those.
What about all the rice picking like people?
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Are you being racist against the Vietnamese about rice picking? Is that what you're doing right now?
You just call them rice pickers.
No, so the people that pick rice, you're the one that's being racist. I never said nothing about no Vietnamese people.
There's an equivalent.
I just said people that pick rice wear them hats, and that's all I said.
No,
Don't try and twist this on me, Ruben.
That's a traditional Vietnamese fucking straw hat made lovingly by a 2-year-old Kale out in the jungle.
Bro,
and you'll be fucking
made in China.
And you just refer to them as rice pickers.
Hey, them Vietnam guys rice picking fuckwits. What the fuck? But I like the hat.
Yeah. Wow.
I do like the hats. They are cool as fuck. And nil point to the nobody to the vegan thing because I ain't a vegan because I ate chicken, so I don't count anymore.
Anyway, you had James being racist first because I did, and
yeah, no, I'd got ultimate faith in James. I knew it was going to be Ryan because he's one angry, aggressive motherfucker.
Well done. He won. I don't know what won.
I vote Nebs for the question though.
No.
Oh wow.
No.
What did you say, James?
Was that one about aliens?
Yeah.
Both of the questions came from the same person, and they weren't me.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. It was long-winded and spelt correctly, so it can't be Pugs unless he used AI, which he probably did.
I definitely didn't use AI, and it was me.
Based on my question, it's not.
You are very good grammar, I think.
Thank you. I did used to be a writer, award win, by the way.
True.
Just
Oh, is that right? Is that right, Victor? Shut the fuck up.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
No, the Pugs has just said that they were his. James.
Yeah, definitely. About 3 times now, James. Fuck me.
Yeah, he's already said that. He wrote them.
No.
James is out. Oh, but was it Paul though?
Shall I throw mine in the mix then now?
You got me. It wasn't me at all.
Yeah, do yours, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do mine. Right.
Well,
So,
you've got questions as well.
I have, yeah.
All
I've
right.
got questions yet,
Yeah.
You're all right, mate.
No, just-
So, James,
Yes, Mike.
it is understood that you like to partake in a bit of kale every now and then, every meal. That being said, have you or would you ever have a kale enema? What do you think the possible benefits to that would be?
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Is that him going inside a Kale's ass or the other way
Kale
around?
enema. Would you have them, and what would you say would be the benefits?
well,
I
I don't think they exist.
But if they did,
What
would
would
you-
happen if you liquefied kale and injected it into your arsehole?
Why liquefy?
I can tell you from a biological point that the obviously the arse, the anus, the fucking rectum is the best place in your body for your body to absorb
drugs.
as fast as possible because the
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah, that's good for you then, if you did it.
It's a very absorbent part of your body. So
It's
if you
called,
did,
it's called boofing.
It
if you
would be
did
good
shove,
for you, yeah, but I wouldn't do it. No, I don't need to do it.
you get the nutrients.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure if it make you shit.
no.
It's
I think
only a nasty fart.
if it worked and existed, yes, it would be good for the human body, but I wouldn't do it. I don't need to do it.
How can you sound like alpha? Like I'm too alpha to put Kale up my ass.
Listen,
I would need to, me.
that green shit up your ass, no good. Try a chicken head.
AJ says kale iglooing.
What's that?
Yeah, Kale iglooing.
Is this another like extreme act of sexualness? Or
Yeah.
Extreme kaling, yeah.
It's winter sport.
Don't pretend for a second you're not sexually attracted to kale, James, because we all know that you are.
It's more about his shillogy, aren't you, mate? That's what he goes.
calmed
mad.
down on that. I've calmed down on that a little bit though because I'm
I
not
think if you
sure.
had a kale enemy, you'd definitely be doing a lot of shilajitting.
How have you calmed down when you just not 5 minutes ago said you'd eat a family of kale people?
Right, and a 2-year-old child.
Yes.
I'll bite its head clean the fuck off, is what you said.
Is that what I said?
And steal its spaceship.
The answer then basically is if it was doable, you'd see the benefits of it.
Correct.
Yes, right. Ryan, I apologise for this next one.
Okay.
Hang on.
Why do you hate the Vietnamese?
Right. This could go really, really well, or it could go really, really wrong. So I apologise. Here, Ryan.
Oh,
You
wow.
would ever consider opening up a kale enema business? So, who would you think would be the best business partner to you join you on the journey?
On the journey. That's even yo, grammatically, yeah, that's pretty. That's
If
pretty on point,
Kale,
yeah.
would you partake in a blue raz enema?
Right.
Oh, that's class.
Whichever cunt it is that made Mike try a Jamaican accent really needs to.
Amazing.
I didn't hear the first part of the question. Can you say it again?
Yeah, repeat that, please. Didn't hear you.
Here, Ryan. You would ever consider opening up a kale enema business?
Gets better.
If so, who would you think would be your best business partner?
And would you base it in Vietnam, please?
Cheap labor.
That one weren't on the bingo marked in the Jamaican
It's gonna be on. Oh shit! Yeah. 50% Jamaican approved, mate. Well done.
I'd actually got it in pure Queen's English at the bottom, just in case I couldn't do it.
Nah, you passed, mate. Flying colours. If you're doing anything with Kale, man, it's gonna have to be my boy James, isn't it? Obviously, like I'll just be the promo guy and just let him run everything else. He's the master of Kale, from what I'm understanding this evening, anyway. Oh shit! Sorry, that actually had me going. That was
It's
brilliant.
certainly a theme.
Yeah, these
Sorry,
are
I
either tears of laughter or tears of like anger. I don't know which one. It's one of them.
That's actually a rice picker's curse being inflicted on you right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, is it? Those damn rice pickers.
Oh snap! Do we guess who now? Oh gosh,
You've got to guess who they were.
all of them. I would just say Paul again. Like I just.
No, that's Neb's. That.
Yeah.
It was mine. They were mine. Yeah.
All right.
Did I do it right for you, Nevs?
That was amazing. I was impressed.
You did, mate, but I'll tell you right now, there's actually a fucking website out there that'll convert English into Jamaican accent for you.
You don't need to use what is it, Urban Dictionary anymore. Let's just put Urban Dictionary out.
No, it basically you put the fucking sentence you want in and it spits out what you fucking want.
Yeah.
I would 2 questions left.
Yes.
Oh no, let's drag this out. It's fun. I would like to put into the Urban Dictionary rice picker and see what throws out.
Should do it.
I would.
All right.
It's gonna say Ryan.
It's gonna have my picture there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I don't want to sign up to it. Okay.
No, we've already got your picture here.
Oh, great. What's this? Oh, wow. That's you guys moved quick for that, didn't you? Jesus Christ.
Credit to Josh for that one. That was Josh.
Nice one, Josh.
Yeah, that was a quick move, man. I like it.
Yeah, credit to Josh.
Hey, Mike, have you got any more photos?
I have, yes.
Oh wow, wait, I've got a definition for that. Right, are you ready for this? This is what?
Flashbacks.
What? So I've just seen that on the YouTube. I'm not just looking behind it. It's descending completely.
Sometimes don't ask.
Are we doing a giveaway?
I've still got my questions yet.
These questions.
We've got loads to go yet, mate. This is going to be a 5-hour show without any fucking.
At least. It's going to be incredibly messy at the end of it. Right. Question for James.
Oh, excuse you.
Jesus Christ, that was loose. James, having recently exhibited at the World Vape Show in Dubai, are you confident now that your Arabic inscribed backdrop, see picture on screen, had the relevant impact in telling people from the UAE to eat more kale with every meal and backing this up with the words all out flavor assault to bolster how tasty it really can be?
Am I the only one?
I'm not sure what the question was there.
Can I interject before he answers, because he's taken none of that in anyway.
No, I didn't.
Am I the only person that's uncomfortable seeing Arabic writing in a bullet?
Yeah, and do you know what, right? Do you know what? I was about to. I did think this when I first saw that. Those weeks ago. Before. You know what, right? You're just overthinking it, bro.
I'll say this instead of Ryan, because he's already against the Vietnamese, so we don't want to start anything else.
Paul, it gets worse than that. Things that you don't know. It's actually backwards, which is massively offensive to the Arabics.
Oh,
good. And the bullet.
Which we didn't find out until we got there.
And it actually said, eat more kale.
Yeah.
Put it left to right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Really? Yeah, you got to start the wrong way.
So some guy kicked off.
We're massively
offended by that. It's backwards.
The guy that translated it was meant to be Arabic.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. Where'd you find him, on Fiverr?
No, he's got a very.
His name was Graham from.
He's got a very He's got a very famous e-liquid brand. And he's Arabic.
Oh, so you use the competitor to help you with your.
Yeah, I know it was. And I'm sure.
Was that what, Graham Miller?
Yeah, Scouse. Anyway, I don't know what was the question. Are you confident that people got the Kale message from your backdrop of backwards written, slightly racist?
Yeah, I'm extremely confident that will make people think and remember.
I'm
That
thinking
we didn't know.
Stands out for the norm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's going to be the sign.
And what backs up what I've just said is two Arabic people walked past pointing at it, and I think it was Taze. Taze stopped them, and they said, "That is wrong, but because it's wrong, it makes you stop and read it." So, in other words, it worked. It could work out for the better. Although when I first found that, I was like, "Holy shit!"
I'm gonna get shot.
Mike, can you put that up again? Is anybody else imagining the old days of going to rotten.com or steakandcheese.com and seeing that in the background of someone getting the head cut off?
Yeah.
I walked round to the stand and I wondered why three Arabs were doing a handstand. They were just trying to fucking read what was put on the fucking back, weren't they?
Aromaxy skank, yeah.
And then they went off and bought some kale, and that's it. And got the benefits from it.
He ate a Kale family and fucked up in the
spaceship. So I'm not sure if there even was a possible answer to that one, James. So we'll just say well done. Question 2. Ryan.
Yes.
How confident are you in sales of James's forthcoming Kale-inspired e-liquid range for your store?
Kale, fucking again.
With such flavour names as Kale Caesar, California Dreaming, Kaleidoscope, and the classic Enya influenced Kale Away, Kale Away. Do you believe there is a market for this?
With flavor names like that, they'll sell themselves. Like I don't even need to
tell you what, that is DIY genius right there.
Yeah, man, that's brilliant.
Kale away.
Yeah.
Ryan, just to say, if you were the CEO of that company, the biggest market that you would have found would have been Vietnam.
Damn rice pickers.
Is that the thing now? You found a replacement for the vegan thing already, ain't you, mate? It only took you a few hours. Jesus Christ!
I'm here for you all night.
Pause right now.
Stick your ginger ale and blood orange right up your ass. Right?
Why don't you comment on the other stuff? The other stuff I said it wasn't bad. Like, come on.
He's
not bitter. This guy.
Listen, I'm a pessimist.
He's a negative Nancy. He'll get you on the negatives.
I'm not. I'll tell you the truth. I actually asked him if the Turkish Delight and chocolate's a good vape. He never replied to that.
Was it?
Oh yeah, I didn't reply. Sorry. I would say no because I hate Turkish Delight, but people that like it seem to like it. But
which one is it?
Have you had, Ryan, mate, have you had real Turkish Delight though? Have you had the real stuff?
No, the real one's not good.
No, the real one's good. The real
one's
good.
No, I feel like you have to now with how aggressive you're being.
Look, we're on it.
Oh,
it's gonna
hey, take that. Hold on. That beats the bum popper.
Yeah?
That is phenomenal, mate.
But how many carbs is it?
It's
No, I couldn't eat it. Turkish Delight is like a camel's grolly.
It's like eating some sort of gelatin fat from a cow's ass or
if
chicken's
you're
head.
if you're in Turkey and you're in a restaurant and they have a silver platter with it on the actual real stuff, it is beautiful.
I like the ice bar. Those ones come in chocolate. They're beautiful.
not those little fucking those boxes that you buy over there for £2 that are probably made in Blackpool. Not those.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'll bring you some down, mate.
Yeah, if you've got if it's a proper thing, then I'll try it. But
It's the
I've
proper
only
thing.
tried the little
It's
purple
real.
packet ones, and I didn't.
It's
Which
real.
one is it? Which one is it, James? Is it Rose?
No, I went to I've got a few development projects on, so I went to a international supermarket. You know, like it's everything, Paul. Everything.
Do you mean Waitrose?
No, proper like. I can't show you too much packaging because I don't want to give away my development projects. But
You went to the foreign food aisle at Tesco.
no, it's called Osmond's down in London Road in Sheffield. And I could have bought 3 boxes of this for £12, and it's from
Blackpool.
It's proper job, imported stuff.
From
Just Ryan, you can't eat that. The key ingredient is the Vietnamese rice eating turkey.
So they've gone from a quite a lucrative 70s music career to making Turkish Delight, the Osmonds.
Who knew?
It was seed money. They just made the seed money for the Turkish Delight business, didn't it? It was the music.
Turkale Delight, says Nevin. Turkale Delight.
Are we going to guess who asked those ones?
Yeah, go on, ask whose questions those were.
I know they were straight off the bat.
I'm going to go with Scott.
Nope.
No.
Do you know this? The really disappointing thing is, apart from mine,
Yeah.
every cunt's talked about nothing but fucking Kale.
No, mate, I'm feeling it.
The Kale or the
It's almost like you talk about it too much, isn't it?
It's almost like we collaborate.
To be fair, James, are you happy enough to take that or what?
Right.
I see that was slow, but hey. It's all right, James. We can go out soon and we could talk about nutrition like all night long, and it'd be great, just like Expo.
Oh my god, that was fucking banging. all day about fucking superfoods and
Listen, they're going to have a night about giving chickens head and sticking Kale up their ass. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be great. It's making me want a handful of seed mix right now, actually.
There you go.
Treat yourself. Have fun.
Yeah. You would love to watch me eat some seeds. When...
You have got a day off tomorrow. Spoil yourself.
Yeah, how about a plate of food that was served up to us on the Wednesday night at the MENA Awards? I think this will do both of you.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
Seriously. By the way, this was £500 a ticket.
Was that camel
Was
shit?
that actually the munch?
Huh?
Was that actually the munch?
That was on the table at the MENA Awards, that was.
That looks like what comes out my body after I eat dairy.
No, it looks like monkey shit. It looks like monkey shit.
It's got Kale on it. Ollie, if you went to that fucking evening, you ate that, you wouldn't have got the service that you got.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. You know what I mean?
Literally, as I sat at my chair and pulled my chair up to the table, that was right in front of me, and I just thought, the fuck is that?
What was it supposed to be?
I think
avocado, isn't it?
Smashed avocado and something.
Pecans or some fucking bullshit.
No.
That was digested avocado.
Has anybody ever been to Chester Zoo in the car? Not
Yes.
Chester. Knowsley Safari Park.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I know
there's
monkeys climb all over your car. That's what they leave on your bonnet.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's grim.
Is that what you had as well, James?
I didn't eat that.
No.
Yeah, but did you get there?
Those, by the way, are genetically modified Vietnamese rice seeds.
People like rice.
Those damn rice pickers doing it again.
Did they guess whose questions those were?
I guessed wrong. I guess Scott, and then James is yet to try and have a blast at guessing.
We'll wait until he's finished his Turkish delight.
I'm confused by this because there's 2 people that don't give questions, and we've already had the 3 that do.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is, it was explained to you before who asked these questions. 3 of them have been picked, and neither of you fucking picked up on the one person that hasn't been picked yet.
Mike.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Michael.
I promise if I'm ever invited back on this again, I won't pre-drink. Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
No. If you don't pre-drink, you're not coming. That's
Right. It can't be worse than when Jake fucking came on.
And also, I've been waiting for 40 minutes for that nip slip
Jesus
from Ryan.
fucking Christ Almighty!
Getting there.
Shit faced.
You've been waiting for that what?
That nip slip. It's fucking coming, but it's just not there yet.
It's going off the shoulder.
I don't think. Now the camera's not quite there. I've got low nipples, so.
I have prepared some pictures, controversial topics.
oh god.
So, not
There's
that
nothing about
controversial.
Vietnam, right?
Giveaway.
No Vietnam. There's still.
Nev, should we say what I'm giving away before you do this? And then
You
just...
can do, mate. I told you can do that whenever you want, mate. Do you want to do it now?
I'm waiting on you for that.
No, I'll tell them. I'll tell you what we're going to give away, but then
Go
you're
on,
going to have to wait anyway because Nev's then going to do the next bit.
No. You can tell. You can say what we're going to give away.
Is there a 2-year-old Kale alien's head?
What you got?
Let's finish this.
Let him finish his Mars bar.
It's a
If it's
weekend.
anything other than Aromaxy, I will mash it.
Rice picking.
Is it?
Right, he's about to show us the nutritional value of the snack that he's just eating. Come on, throw us, James. Throw us.
It's a protein bar.
Of course it is.
What is it? A fucking kale cat?
No.
Kale cat. Get Kale.
It's a Kaley Whirly.
Take a break.
That's good at that.
Right, shut up, you daft fuckers.
Here we go. Is it him now, isn't it?
There we go. Wait, is there any Irish?
Right, we'll give away.
To be sure.
One of the new Nick salts with a Pure Max times 3.
What, 3 to the same person or 3 different?
No, you're not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out. James is out. I love it.
And then
No, you're rice picking bellend. Shut up.
and I'll give away 3 Vaporesso Armor S's with the GTI tank
Oh,
with a shortful of their
hang
choice.
on. Right, hang on. Whoa, hang on. So we've got 6 pictures to put.
Yeah.
We've got 6 giveaways.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to say this before you go on to the next bit.
So we've got 6 pictures.
I've got
So
5.
we need to get onto that. We need to get onto that now. Then, if
Oh,
it's
the
6.
2 that I gave you before, is that including them?
I've got I've got 5. I'll find another one.
Just hang on a minute, just so you know, they are second hand, but only use once devices. The Pure Maxes are brand new, but the Armor S's have been
Stolen.
used.
Oh.
Right. So should we do 3 pictures and then do 2 winners from each picture?
Yeah, right. No, because otherwise we'll be here until Wednesday.
Yeah. So one Pure Max and one Armor S from each picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you got first and second place.
Yeah.
And what we're taking in turns with you and Ryan picking the winners.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's have the first one, Michael.
Right. I was gonna. Are you able to do me 5 minutes, Paul?
Yeah, I am. I'm just going for a mean shit. Okay.
Say go.
First place. Oh, hang on. Does first place get the Pure Max or the Armor?
Ask in chat what they prefer that to be.
Yeah, the winner, and then the second place get whatever's left.
The first one that gets called gets the choice. Second one gets the second prize.
Right.
Yeah, that's easy, yeah.
Right.
Cool. Go.
Right. I think I'm with you. Right. Ready? Go.
Right.
Don't like that.
Isn't that Mr. Intense?
I don't like that. No.
All right. Okay. You know the script. Chat. Let's see comments. And there's lots of prizes now that we know about. So let's have it.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the comments.
Paul, it only came to me tonight if that was the dig.
That's a
there you go. Matt White straight in there. I knew Mr. Intense could be a bit of a cock, but Nevin, Steve from Imp Jar in Texas to Brazil before James saved him. Luke, penis mutation after too much kale in their diet. Oliver Jones, CC Cause has gone downhill since Expo. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Hey, bunny. Jesus, Ryan has let himself go a bit. Whoa. Ian, James straining crap. Yeah, got it. Rocky Tooney, last time I had a lampshade on my head was New Year's Eve.
You're talking about Ryan.
I think that's
Williams, love a hairy shaft. Frankie Jazz, proper knobhead. Barry Kane, my left nut. Being pulled to your face. Odin Reviews, genetically modified rice picker. Nice. Danny, booyah. When your Zoom meeting suddenly turns into a horror movie and you're the unexpected star. Nicky Maynard, blimey, this ecstasy is good shit necking. Matt Waits, eat kale, they said. It's good for you, they said. AJ, Pugs try solo iglooing. John McClintock, when you see Barry's balls hovering over your face. Game Attack, crackheads on blue ras flavors. Booyah, trying to dock, but he's too big. Mate Bunny, Odin Reviews, Dad, why has Nan got your... Oh, Christ, I just realised Odin Reviews is... Dad, why has Nan got your gravy stroke face as a screensaver? Look, you know. Jesus. Oh. Ian, James trying the kale enema. Rocky Tooney, milk and honey side effects. Fuck Rocky Tooney. Oil, Marvel's new superhero, cockhead man. Fuck. That's really immature, but I like it. Just Josh, hawk kale that thing. Paul Hinchcliffe, that one of them rice picking Vietnamese chickens of the Jamaican 99% Corporation.
It's the name of my new juice brand.
CC Coils, side effects of being a vegan. Unfortunately, there's no vegans in there anymore. The fucker eats chicken.
Yeah.
Just restart the counter in it. Don't worry, guys. You're nothing
Why
about
it
it.
doesn't make it right. Why it's not right. Start that slogan.
Well, if that's all of them, because I don't see any more in the chat. Or
No, we're going to install. They've stalled.
Yeah, we've stalled.
We have.
Time.
Bang on time. Anything that floats your boat there? Let's go with Ryan.
I've noted down the ones that made me chuckle the most was proper knobhead, because it was just
proper knobhead.
It just got the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
Price. I didn't make a note of who it was because I'm not that quick and a little bit.
It was Frankie Jazz with proper knobhead.
Yeah. Pogs tried solo iglooing and for personal reasons, crackheads on blue ras.
So which is your actual winner?
I'm gonna go proper knobhead. I think it was just simple, classic.
Where is Frankie Jazz?
Don't know.
Let's ask him.
Jazz, whereabouts are you on this planet? Because you've not won before.
James will take it personally to him. James will fly over there with on his fucking person and everything. He'll
take that pre-workout and just jump over there, right? And just hop back.
Hey, I've got a better question. Where the fuck's Scott Wood?
Yeah, he's been gone for a piece now, you know.
I don't know. No, I think he was avoiding the questions, but he's forgot to come back.
He's gone for a mean shit.
Are you? Oh, apparently Frankie Jazz is near me.
Oh, there
Manchester.
Oh, Manny man.
All right, well, welcome, Frankie Jazz. Frankie Jazz gets
maybe Frankie Jazz is Gary Barlow's pseudonym.
Oh,
Uh,
well, in
uh,
that case, James will know he is.
Who gets second place then?
Well, hang on a minute. Frankie Jazz, well done in first place. Would you like the Armour S and the what?
The Aromaxy short film.
Choice. Yeah.
You got the Armour S and the Aromaxy Shortville, or would you like the Pure Max and the Aromaxy Salt? Is that right?
Yeah.
Which of which would you like, sir? And then the other one will go to second place. This is the awkward bit where we have to wait for YouTube to catch up with the.
You don't have to wait. You just say you're getting this.
He'd like the Pure Max.
He would.
Oh,
So the Pure Max and the Salt. So second place, which is the Armour S and the 100ml short fill, goes to who, Ryan?
I'll go with Pogs Try Solo Igloo, and it's relevant to today's stream.
Who was that?
AJ.
AJ gets second place. Well done, AJ.
Congratulations, bro.
Some free shit that you actually won instead of just being given. That's novel.
Not bitter.
Right, next picture.
Yeah.
Right, come on, everyone. More of that, please. That was really good.
Right, let's have a quick look. See if I can find something a little bit more.
I think you want that photo I sent you again. That's what you want.
I've got something similar. Let's try this one. 5 minutes, please, Paul.
Oh fucking hell! Yes, I'll press some buttons. Let's pretend I've started it.
Go.
It's funny the more you look at it.
Your own fucking rice, you lazy bastard, you.
Right, go, chat. You know the score.
Oh, shit. Gonna get a bunch of hot tours, aren't we?
Nevin says docking station. You can't win it, though.
I'm not buying that you only learned about docking last night. You can.
No, I did. Honestly, I did.
I had a different idea of it. Totally. I've been doing it wrong for years.
Yo, James, pay attention. You need to pick a winner. Just
my way.
fade out.
Or it's been turned and he comes back with a frozen turd hanging out of him. Docking on a vegan, says Odin Reviews.
Is it froze again?
It's not froze. Everyone's fucking lazy.
No one can think about it.
It's quite hypnotic just to look at, or maybe that's the alcohol. I don't know.
I can hear the noise.
Right chickens.
I can hear the noise he's making.
Oh, Ryan, I'm going to get you all day long.
The closet rod holder looks like he's been working hard all night and he's ready for a vape break. This is pretty good.
Paul, you say some proper homoerotic stuff like frequently, don't you?
Arnie S says,
Yeah.
"Oh, Billy." Oh, Billy. That's all right, it's an in joke.
Ryan, I want to talk to you personally.
All right, shut up. Game attack, plastic cock suffocates rail clip.
Don't you tell me to shut up, you little fucking magnet of cock. I don't even know where you got that from. Fuck you.
Did you hear that? Well, you can read it on screen. Shut up.
Yeah. Plastic.
Michelin Man's day job pre-Ghostbusters. Complicated, I like it. Odin Reviews looks like my mum. This is where Odin's Reviews things start coming in. He's warming up. Trust me. Ian, open wide. Ryan's coming through.
Ooh. Bit choo-choo, baby.
Oliver Jones, I did wonder how AJ ended up with the fluid range.
Get some shots fired tonight.
Jeez. Very funny. Rare pick of Ollie's next conquest.
You know what?
That's not rare.
Oh, this is shit. Mike, put another picture up. This one's wank.
We've opened the
video. Oh, shit.
Mike, put another picture up. This is wank.
You see, James understands. He gets the game.
I can end it early if everybody's happy to end it early.
Yeah, end it. Yeah, put Paul's up, whatever Paul's was.
Fuck that one off.
Yeah.
Let's start again.
We're only 3 minutes in, so let's just start from scratch.
We've lost Scott fully now, by the way.
All right. Okay.
Well, Scott's
we heard from him. Is he okay? Has anybody made contact?
He's fine, Ryan. What it is he owns a big patch of land down there in Cornwall, and he keeps Vietnamese chickens. And they're
you know what? I was genuinely concerned for my man. I'm gonna go get a fucking sausage now. Screw you.
I will. Yeah.
I got that nip slip. I got that nip slip then as well.
And I would be sticking that chicken coated sausage right up your own asshole, mate.
Anyway, Mike, picture.
Yeah. Right. Sorry.
The dirtiest one that you can find, Mike.
Oh,
They work well with dirty. They work well with dirty.
They do, don't they? Fucking hell.
Bear in mind, we only had 5.
You don't want to get it wrong now. He's like, what if I put a shit one up? What if I do a shit one again? They're not going to pick me.
I'll put this one up. I'll put this one up.
Oh my word!
Oh,
Wait, Jesus Christ!
Is that better? Is that better for you, James?
Tell you what, that's working for me. There's so much to see in that picture. I can't even tell you.
no, the worst part is I've had 2 of them.
Why is she got a love heart on her tits?
I'm more concerned about her teeth.
Okay, all right, let's go. 5 minutes. Jesus, right. Wake up, everyone. Where's fucking Turtle when you need him?
That is known as Le Coq Scraper. That is fucking mean. Stop it.
Right, AJ Lawn says, the new Friday show panel. BG, shitface. Vaping with Vic, Mike's search history must be scary.
Oh, absolutely, Vic.
Actually, Vic, I gave it him. Anyway, James was I, says Ian. The Dubai girls after Ollie is done with him, says very funny. Odin reviews family portrait. Oliver Jones, Joe and Steph pre-pugs and nabs. That's actually pretty close.
Been the game to me yet.
Yeah, my way. When someone scatters the beans at a wedding. Weekend at Ollie's, says Game and Tech. Okay, lucky tonight, says Arnie S. Oh, he's chubbing up over that one. Nevs, Steph, Joe, and Taze in Dubai 2025. John McClintock, when you go in dry. Oh, God, Odin reviews. I dread it every time it comes up. Odin reviews. Say no to blue raz and crack supplied by Ollie. That was time for you, mate. Nicky Maynard, when the bear goggles on and think afterwards, what the fuck? BVG, no, that's Connor's search history. Brian Yates, and that, kids, is how I met your mother.
In Vietnam.
Nice. Paul Inchcliffe, you're all fucking sat there thinking, I've done worse. Game of Tech, you let out the Peppermint. Matt Waits, Paul Inchcliffe, definitely done worse. Frankie Jazz, Rice Pickers Christmas Party. Nevins, new human centipede cast at auditions. Booyah, when hooked isn't enough, so they go for crack too. Matt Waits, when the bitches are hardcore and the GHB just isn't enough.
Yeah, that one's winning.
Baby with Vic, what's getting me is that the hell is going on with the lower jaw and teeth of her on the left.
Vic, what it is she's on ibuprofen and she's mixed it with ketamine and she's also taking tramadol.
That's a good night right there. Make sure you strap it. Nicky Maynard, make sure you strap it before you slap it. Jesus. Evans, the one on the left could eat an apple through a letterbox.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. That
Ricky Love, It's a local bar for local people. Coyle, that's millionaire mates. BBG, who let the horses out? Rocky Tooney, no milk and honey. God, let it go. Let it go. Rocky. Odin, oh no. Who wants my sisters? I will supply the Viagra.
You can all get fucked. If that's in taxi queue and you're all fucking 10 pints deep, you're taking one of them home. You're fucking liars.
Oh, that crack was a good
This is
one.
more about you than anything, fam.
Youth vaping at its finest, says Game Attack. Booyah! The music behind this picture is clearly Barbie Girl. Hey, Ian, Posh Totty. What? Mid review stuff. Oh, no. John McClintock, that's the after effects of Barry Big Balls. Odin, oh no. Are you using protection? Yes, I've tied my feet to the tree.
Protection would have saved us this because Daddy.
AJ Lonnie, taking feeding the pony to a new level.
No.
Matt Waits, when the turkey teeth trip goes wrong. Frankie Jazz, horse flapper slapper.
Yeah, Frankie Jazz is on point.
Mickey review stuff. I'm not taking any of them home. Fuck off, love, but you two piss. Stalled. Time.
Whoa. You've got fucking 10 seconds left.
Right. We've got a few to get through.
No, it's time.
Hang on, wait, I've got to read this because Cole's read it. Feminist. Wait, hang on. Feminists. Wait. Feminists. Feminists is just strong, independent woman.
Woman's is.
Until they want a knee trembler, and then they're a bit weak. Just
Feminisms.
It was your winners. It was your winners.
It was your winners and isn't.
Oh, there was some good ones in that. There was some good ones in that. Who was the guy that said about, or the girl that said about
the Viagra?
No, throwing the beans down.
Matt.
That was
Matt Waits.
Matt. There you go.
Yeah. I've witnessed that. So yeah, that's number one.
I've witnessed it.
Matt, which prize do you want?
Do you want the armor ass, or do you want the? I'm pretty sure you've got about 19 pure maxes at this point.
It was your second place while waiting for Matt.
Yeah, that got diluted. That.
I know who mine's is. Mine's is. I'm speaking like Coyle now. I know who mine is.
Armor.
Matt's armor. So
don't forget to email me at james@aromaxy.uk to get these prizes. I want to get it done, so I want to get them out to you.
Email for the prize. Why don't you get them to fax you, bro?
It'll put you on the mailing list as well.
Arofaxing.
Hey, Ryan, you're on to a point there. What I'd do is send a fucking Vietnamese carrier fucking chicken.
Oh my god. Right, who's getting the Pure Max and the Salt?
I did quite like horse flapper slapper.
That was pretty good. Pretty good, Frankie Jazz again.
Yeah, man.
Frankie Jazz. What did he win last time? Did he get the Pure Max or did he get the armor?
Yeah, it's all good. You can always have a spare Pure Max.
Two Pure Maxes, 2 salts going to Frankie Jazz.
Congratulations.
Right. Okay. Ollie said, Vic says, Ollie, if you keep messing with your hair, you'll end up going bald in your 30s. Look at Mike.
I think he is bald. That's why he keeps combing it forward.
I had it cut shorter than usual, and I don't know. I'm just.
That is a thing that a lot of youth these days do. I see him walking around and they constantly put their heads down and flicking it and then doing that.
Yeah, they're obsessed with it, mate.
Yeah,
You know,
I
then
don't-
I'll just end up like this then, and I'll be there like, yeah, vape.
I'll give you
That's
some.
what I-
Oh, bring back the what was it called again?
Curtains.
Yeah, but yes, bro. Look at that, like late 90s, early 90s boy band shit right there.
We used to call it bumhead.
Oh yeah.
You're not like Grealish.
No. Just swipe it from the center outwards again.
No, because I just had instant regret.
No. Listen, do it.
Spiral carpets.
That's Robbie Williams. That
I used to have.
I'm loving angels instead.
God.
James isn't here to tell us how good that was or not. Can I just ask you to do that again? Swipe your hair outwards from the parting in the middle.
This is his kink. I wouldn't do it, mate.
Like that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
same as you did it. Yeah, put it back how
Yeah.
you had it.
Is when the priest asks you to do that, does he say "good boy"? Good boy.
So what have we got now? We got one more to do with 2 prizes.
Yeah. One more.
Yeah.
Pick a little,
James
pick
just
a
give
dirty
him-
scoundrel,
Need a
gutter, pick to Mike.
responsibility to give away his shit. I'll do it.
I want to use this one.
Are we doing this again? For fuck's sake!
The email, Matt, was james@aromaxy.uk.
Right. Last one then. Tell me when you're ready, Paul.
I've been ready my whole life. I was just waiting. I was just waiting for the second Vietnamese war.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, yeah, it's good.
All right.
I'll make some notes. Of the goodies.
I'll let you know he was a very gentle and caring lover.
He was, yeah. He looked me right in the eyes.
While I did that. And to be fair, look how short I am. That's not even going anywhere near his ass.
What do you call that when you just like you bonk?
I'm shagging his inner thighs.
Yeah. There's a term for that. You bang folds and stuff in it, like in the joint.
Yeah.
He was nice enough to push his legs together.
If you check out urbandictionary.net, it will tell you that is the rice picker.
No, actually, I'll tell you what rice. Apparently, a rice picker, according to Urban Dictionary, is a person who only dates Asians. That's
And
what-
do you know what? Scarily, it's just dawned on me who might just remind me of.
Really?
It's Fred Durst now.
Wow. So he's granddad and your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got massive grey dreadsish in he at the moment.
He's also got millions and millions of pounds.
He's done very well for himself, let's be honest.
He has. Yes.
And that is in Lily's special house. Social house. That's
Fred
special.
Durst is watching this. He's just asked me personally, what the fuck's wrong with Vietnam?
You best
Right,
get it.
okay, we're going. Oh shit, they've already started. Where are we going? Devin says, is that a rice picker on a period?
Come on, that's grim.
Vape Bunny, dodgiest threesome ever. CC Coils, Booyah, the shit you do for free shit. Odin reviews. Oh my god. Fuck the picture. I'm worried how the fuck Ollie is getting out of his t-shirt from Baby Gap.
I knew the fucking t-shirt was a shit idea. I knew it.
That's going on the list as a potential winner. That one.
You should have changed it. You should have changed it, Ollie.
Ian says, red-faced rice picker. Booyah, the love shown in Lily's special house.
Yeah.
John McClintock, Mike's clearly saying, enjoy the little guy because daddy's next. I take offense to that. Hey, Bunny, what happens in Dubai stays in YouTube. Damon Tech, Mike giving Pugs strap on the hook tour. Mike giving Pugs his strap on the hook tour. Right, okay. Oh, right with you. Yeah. The new gay threesome is no longer the Riffle Tower. The Riffle Tower coil.
I hate that when you write something, it gets fucking autocorrected and you click it. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's the bulge Khalifa.
Bulge Khalifa.
And yes, I thought he said Millie's. Nicky Maynard, Mike saying one for the Wank Bank. Oh, Odin reviews. It's Jay to receive, not forgive. That's right. Nevans, Pugs and Mike were caught red-bodied. Ian, first to blink, loses. Nevans, I was serving someone. In joke. Points Cliff, pick your own rice, you cunt.
Who's eating crisps?
Matt Waits, that's how you dock.
That's not how you dock.
Oh, topical, I like that.
Odin reviews, maybe he would have felt it if there was a little step up for Pugs. No need for that, mate. No need at all. Cunt. Coyle, the middleman turned red with infection from Pugs' cock. Jesus. Fuck. Oh, word. A poison challenge.
Fucking hell, John.
John McClintock, you want flat? We're not reading that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say, whoa.
I'm not reading it. Not reading it.
Fucking hell, John.
Whoa.
It's like we got standard there, like we could do 50% racism, but then we're like, no, that's too far.
No, fuck it, I'm going all the fucking way.
The only fried lice you get with that is if it's from Vietnam. Oh.
John McClintock has gone all in. Coyle, signs of affection no longer banned publicly in Dubai.
No.
Joe Foster, Pugs pretend. The fuck?
Read it, motherfucker. Read it.
Pugs pretending to reach Lily's special house.
Time.
No need for that. BVG, oh, so that's how you produce fluid.
Who's Lily?
Yeah, I'd like to.
That was the name of the bar in Dubai, mate.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's on the board.
It's
On
not
the
your dog.
It's on the board on the pitch.
No, again, just to put into context, Lily's special house wasn't any form of knocking shop. It was a bar.
Oh, I thought it was. Yeah,
Sure.
I
Defensive.
thought
A little bit
else,
defensive there, Mike. Just
Did they serve kale fried rice?
Mike, I thought you said
it's a pom juice. Sorry, I got excited there. I'm going to take that.
They did plates of 5 chicken wings, and James wanted more than 5, and really confused the waiter by saying, "Look, I want
You know what? I
6
lost
plates."
half an hour of my
one.
life working out how many chicken wings he was going to get. It turned out to be 32.
Oh,
It was not 32.
It was 32. However, he couldn't eat them all because of the breadcrumbs.
James is the best person to eat food with. I swear to God, like the most entertaining.
He ordered it. I want 2. Oh no, I want 5 portions. I want 5 portions. This is the waiters going. I can't work this out. I want 5 portions of chicken wings on 1 plate times 2.
No,
it wasn't times 2. I only had 1, mate.
So, yeah,
it 5 portions on 1 plate, and they were portions of 3, so 15.
And he turned up with 86 chicken wings. And James sat there and ate 3 of them and said, "It's the breadcrumbs. I can't finish it."
sorry. So
if you breaded, did I?
if you took that amount of wings and added them to the chickens they came from, how many grains of rice could they have picked in Vietnam?
12,000.
This Vietnam thing ain't going away, is it?
Nope.
No, but
You need something else to hold on to, innit? So,
oh well, say something else stupid, and I'll latch onto that.
Probably about 3 acres, Paul.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That was actually right. Well done, you.
3 acres of rice from how many chickens?
Well, it won't be chickens, would it?
86.
Well, yeah, it's chickens. So you got 7 birds into it. So over the course of their life, they could probably do 3 acres of damage.
Don't chickens explode when they eat rice?
What me actually thought about that.
You'll know if Ryan gets really angry about it all because he'll have a proper paddy.
Whoa!
Hey, look at that, man. Gold, absolute gold.
Was that an Irishism?
Paddy Field.
Don't bring him out.
Keep poking. Keep poking.
No.
That's all you, James. You control that shit.
Come on then. Who won this one?
I liked Mike clearly saying enjoy the little guy because daddy's next. I thought that was the one for me. But I'll let James pick one because it's his giveaway. I'm just the guy that's here.
I'm not massively impressed with the fact that you picked the one that was insulting me, but I'll take it.
You're a tripod, mate.
Which one's that?
I don't even said it.
James, were you here for all the comments?
John said that one.
I think James is about 5 minutes away from shouting, fuck, I said I was going to play Monopoly at 8:30. I've got to go.
James is gone. James is in the future right now.
Mysterious girl.
No clue. He's got no clue. He's scrolling through chat like what?
James, was it you and Chris?
I am.
Good lad. Good lad. What looks semi-funny? Fuck it. You can have it. Have it.
He's scrolling through Simon's chat saying, who said so much?
No. You see, I thought I was being a poor guest, but I'm glad that James is on tonight because he's being worse than me.
I've just seen him drinking more as well, so
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's good.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. We got to get this answer from him. Otherwise, we're fucked.
It's all right. At least there's about another 2 hours left in the show, so you'll be all right, James.
Hey, James. Here's a tip for you. Tell Pugs he's got to make a wheel and random it.
What?
Tell Pugs you want a wheel to randomize it because they were all equally funny.
Why would you do that?
Well, yeah, that'd probably make it.
Why not?
Where did you pull that cunt cap from?
I've always had it on.
Every show.
Son of a bit. I'm not doing it.
Right, okay, fucking hell.
We'll get a winner in a minute. Just hang with us, guys. Hang there.
Well, while James is thinking about that, should we do the next segment? Because
hang on a minute.
I was thinking karaoke, man. I can karaoke.
While he's thinking.
Go on, James. Go on. You know you want to say Wagwan. Go on, bro. Do it. I can walk into the shop and say every time. Wagwan when he walks in.
Whoa. We've established you're racist enough without saying that.
I'm not racist.
He's allowed to say that.
I'm not racist.
I think anybody can say it. Really.
Wait a minute. Who's allowed to say Wagwan?
Everybody.
Any man can say it.
What does it mean?
You can say it. Of course you can say it.
What does it mean?
What's going on?
Hello.
How you doing? What's happening?
Hello, hi. What's going on?
I thought that was Guanin.
And where does Wagwan originate from?
The English language.
Yeah.
It's not English. You can get to fuck.
Patois is just a broken dialect of English, bro.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What? Never mind.
Ignorant fuck. Get to know.
I'm so glad, Ryan, that you're taking a pondy journey.
You get it, man. Mike gets it.
Listen, it's
Mike's
actually pronounced. Now he can fuck right off. Where does Wagwan come from? Because I know this.
I would assume it's just Jamaican slang, isn't it? For like hello, hi.
It's Vietnam. It's Vietnam.
Is it really? You know what, right? I was going to try and say it in a Vietnamese accent, and I thought I'm playing right into your hand.
I would not do that.
Surely you haven't had enough drink for that yet, Ryan. Give it half an hour.
Please, somebody try a Vietnamese accent. Just for me.
No, you do it then.
No, I said for me, not me.
Yeah, that's too joyful for Paul to try and do.
Oh, mate, I've laughed more tonight than I've in the last 6 months. Thank you, everybody, and fuck you for the last 6 months, wankers.
I'm sorry, I have chosen another winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It is midget porn in Dubai.
Yeah, do you know what? You can all fuck off.
Nicky Maynard as well, propaganda.
You were funny at airport, Bugs. There's a fucking inch.
Mr. Maynard, what would you like, sir?
Millimeters. It's fucking millimeters.
Yeah.
Is that the first winner or the second winner?
That's the first one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is that the first?
Oh, fucking hell.
I reckon we get Blumpkin on karaoke.
Well, the first
Oh, no,
one
hang
was-
on. No, because John,
Did
Ryan
he?
picked John, and then you've picked the second one.
Oh, right, sound.
Yeah,
so
we're
someone else is picking the next one.
No, that's it now. That's the last one.
done, bro. You're done, bro. Don't worry. It's over. You can let it go. You're good.
Fucking Chris back out, fuck it.
This is the only reason why I have any involvement with Aromaxy. I need to just let this guy know when it's okay just to stop. He's lost forever.
How does that meeting go? Is that from this guy to that guy?
Fucking pass it round. Pass it around like a spliff, man.
We're all deaf motherfuckers. Fuck you. I'm out. Fuck you.
Did you just say pass the dutchy body left hand side, Ali?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know what Paul said there, but
I didn't. I missed that. Anyway, it's concert. It's all right. Right, what are we up to? What now?
we got a couple of little text images that I made. Little topic of discussion.
Vic's put a
Nebs,
question
what is
up
that?
there
Nebs,
for
what is that
James, and I
t-shirt
can see that he's itching to answer it.
Go on then.
What is that T-shirt, mate?
It's a cat riding a shark, mate.
Yeah, casual.
Cowboy cat.
That looks like
That's
a
the
team
original.
if I ever saw one.
That's the original T-shirt.
That is the OG.
All James has done on this show is eat. How come he's not fat like I am? Because he exercises.
Kale, bro.
Kale, fucking. They'll sort you out.
Do you go on runs, James, or do you just sort of just lift?
Just
What?
Do you go on runs? Like, serious question. I'm not taking the piss. Do you run, or do you just?
He
lift?
often has the runs.
No, he works out for an hour 4 days a week.
Mm.
What are you eating?
He's a dried out hash brown. The fuck is a tea rusk?
Yes.
The fuck is a tea rusk?
What's that good for?
What it is it's depression in a bag that you eat. And that's coming from me who doesn't eat meat. Like,
It's not a biscuit. It's more of a cake, but it's good for your glycemic levels. So
That ain't a cake. I heard that crunching like.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Listen to this crunch.
That's fucking great.
low glycemic
That's not a
index
cake.
foods, yeah? Those low GI foods, bro.
What the
That
fuck?
is-
It's roast cake.
That's a cake that you leave out for 3 days.
Tea- Where does the tea come into it? Does it taste like tea?
because you're meant to have them with tea.
He got that from the same place. He got the Turkish delight because that's Regal brand. That's a real food.
Oh God, you're good.
Oh fuck! Without
Detective Joe Pug's in the house.
No, mate, honestly, you have no idea about this curtain switcher. She knows everything that's going on in the street all the fucking time. Told you the other day. Told you the other day. She's the one that sent you that your site had a fucking typo on it.
Right, Mike.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
get
no.
these pictures up. Get these pictures up, Mike.
Right, okie dokie.
What
Which
are
one's
you
going
fucking doing?
Shall we
Sharp
first?
lady. That's what you need, Pugs.
What?
I said you need a sharp lady. That's what you
I need
need.
a short lady.
Sharp.
Oh, sorry.
Which one do you want to go with first, Nevs?
Any, mate. It doesn't matter. We're doing both.
I thought you were taking the
I
piss.
nearly said that. Oh, you
No,
want
I
a
was
short
being- I was
lady
being
now,
serious.
dear?
Apparently, what
I was
was a
being
short
serious
lady?
then in a Victorian accent.
Buying a piece of vape hardware and teaching yourself is a better method than watching a reviewer.
What is this game? Is this a true or
Is it?
false?
Statement.
Whose
it?
analogy was that?
I don't trust 99.9% of reviewers because most of them
Right.
can't build a Bev.
What we do? What's this? What we do?
So, do you learn best? From watching a reviewer, or do you prefer to buy the hardware yourself and teach yourself?
I prefer to buy it and teach myself.
It depends where upon the vaping journey you are.
Actually, no. There's a slight caveat to that. There is certain people that I do trust. There isn't many though.
It is a caveat. What about the thing you buy that no cunt's reviewed because they didn't get one?
Yeah, but do you not kind of enjoy buying something a little bit obscure and then trying different ways until you find the way that works the best?
It's all I do because I don't buy shite.
Well, it depends, innit? Because if you've never built an RDA before, I wouldn't recommend just buying your first RDA and just having at it. But once you built a couple of them,
that's what we all did back in the day. That's what we all did.
Yeah, but if I brought one, I'd be going straight to YouTube and fucking.
If you brought it, do you mean bought it?
Just to add something to that, Ollie, there is talk in this show of starting a segment of Paul teaching you how to do rebuildables.
Listen, I'm semi-old. I won't live long enough to make this guy.
Do you want to do a joint segment where we both build an RDA?
I'd rather eat my own dick.
I'll do that with you.
We'll both build one, and we'll both.
Ryan, he's never built anything. So
then I will smash him at a building competition.
That's bullying.
Ryan, that's really aggressive. I find you very abrasive and potentially very gritty.
I find you a little bit racist.
Excuse me, Vietnam is on my side, not yours.
If you bought an RTA, would you watch someone else do it first and build it first, and then have a go yourself using their knowledge?
No, I would. I'd build it first. If it went wrong, then I'd start looking at videos.
Yes, yeah. Once you know how to fit coils and stuff.
If it doesn't work, if I can't work it out, then I'll go to the videos.
For a semi-serious conversation, that doesn't work these days because new hobbyists are rare. Yeah. The people that are around have already had a go and have an idea. The problem comes when you find some weird, obscure shit and there's no reviews at all. You shouldn't be buying it. If you knew, don't go buy that shit that no one's talking about. Because
on the flip side of that, people shouldn't be bringing out stuff that's difficult to work out.
Well,
but that's companies trying to be innovative.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a difference between being innovative and being fucking tankerous.
I mean,
I would throw out the.
So it's good if they come out with something that's different if it performs well, but just make sure that people are aware that
a good selling point is easy to build.
But there's 100%. Yeah, but people try to innovate. People try to innovate, right? So the guys that made the Patty Bullum brought out something that was like a fucking. It was a coil setup, and then you had like an old, almost like a seamstress bobbin that you had to up and down the fucking wick in, and it was for the sake of trying something new. Alex McKenzie tried to build one that was fucking hilarious.
The first mistake they made was not calling it the Fatty Bum Bum.
Well, exactly. The flaccid bum bum or some shit like that. The thing is that people try to be innovative for no reason. I mean, there are other items. If you look at FEVs, for example, certain people have got not one fucking clue how to build them, but will still put a video out that somebody might go watch. That's irresponsible. Okay? It's irresponsible.
Who are you talking about?
Victor.
Vic's just made a comment.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what he said. If you're new to it, then check out a video. But once you understand the basic principles of building, like if somebody that's never built before is likely to put the legs in the wrong flipping posts or some shit like that. Because
but if you're not new to building, you'll know what to do.
Yeah, if you're not new, then yeah, definitely. I anything new, I'll just have at it. If it doesn't work out, as you said, I think the last
video as to why I can't work it out.
Yeah, it's the Eclipse RTA was the last RTA I remember was giving me trouble, and then I watched I think it was like a Mike Vapes video, and it's like you just leave the cottontails just out with the RTA, and it works better, and it worked better.
The last one I had to do that with was what was that RDA with twin verticals.
No, forget verticals, man. I can't.
No, it was a twin vertical RDA, and it was a clear plastic cap on it.
They're more hassle than they're worth. The flavour you get from them.
I think it was Umier that did it.
Yeah, Umier made an RDA that was the with VLS. The VLS was
VLS. It was the VLS.
Yeah, there was two problems with that. Firstly, it was overcomplicated, and secondly, you couldn't squonk it.
No, you couldn't squonk it. Well, that's when squonking wasn't popular.
Squonking is popular.
6 years now, probably.
People misunderstand it, right? Squonking is lazy dripping. That's what it is.
It is.
It's better. It's just fucking better.
I find that most people that squonk just do it because they need to do it. Like your average like sort of person that, like if you're a driver, for instance, you get lots of people coming to shop that drive for a living. Like I don't want to keep dripping or refilling my tank. I want something with big capacity. Squonking, and a lot of those kinds of people use squonking. Your average vape doesn't tend to use them.
For drivers, specifically for drivers, do you not remember that? Was it called the drippies?
Drippies.
With a little refill.
It was an optic for liquid.
Yeah. I haven't seen those. Yeah, I'm sure I knew one of the customers said they claimed to have had one. Actually, like you fit it on your visor, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's suction cup to the windscreen. The aspect is that people are against squonking, but they'll drip. Sorry, it's the same fucking thing. You are just filling the well in a different way, and actually a more effective way. Squonking that is from the bottom up, so you're not oversaturating the coil and getting loads of spit back necessarily, unless you over squonk it. It's better.
The downside from original people that dripped back in the day was you dripped it dry and then you tried on the flavour.
Yeah,
which I do. It's not. I don't agree with it, because you're gonna get contamination no matter what you do.
Yeah, it's not a game anymore. Like this is like, years ago, people used to buy a sub-ohm tank and they would fucking put different liquid in after one liquid and vape through it to see if they liked a liquid. And that's when coils weren't good. Coils are already fucked and dying, and you're putting a different liquid on it, trying to establish if you like a fucking juice.
Everybody was I used to film on YouTube doing that, and he used to wind me up. And you literally just, how is anybody watching this and taking you seriously on your opinion of this liquid? It makes no sense, but I get it. Coils can be expensive, so.
No, coils are expensive. If you rebuild, you don't have to go buy a handmade coil. You can buy a spool. You can make your own fucking wire. You can do what you've got to do. The thing is, use the right device for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
If you're testing stuff, you rebuild and you do drip because that is better, because you can dry it out and put a different liquid on. If you're vaping something you know and you like, you squonk that shit.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, these fucking rum rusks, fucking special.
That's
so you got the bread rusks as well.
Did you just say rum rusk? Are you an alcoholic baby?
Nice.
Why didn't you get me question, you know?
It's a rum rusk.
Yeah, so it was the question that the statement that was put up, was that aimed towards newer vapors or like experienced brothers like us?
It was just aimed to start a topic of conversation.
Okay.
And it worked. It worked.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just very fixated on answers to questions. It's my tism, sorry.
Yeah, well there is another one, Mike.
Okay, cool. Ooh, no.
If pods were released before rebuildables, would rebuildables ever be popular?
Yes, because
are they popular at the moment, would you say?
No, there are OCD dickheads kicking around. I'll tell you now, if a Pure Max was available when I started vaping, I'd be like, fuck, I'm done. I'm fucking out. Mm-hmm. And I say that because I started on tobacco liquids and then moved to a fruit, and I was like, what else is there? And then I was like, what tastes better? But that's my OCD kicking the fuck in. It depends on who you are. If you're happy with, many people have gone from rebuildables. I won't quote 4 people on the fucking cast at all. I've gone from rebuildables to pods because guess what? It tastes decent now and it's fucking really lazy. So I'll do that.
True.
Convenience killed the hobbyist vaping.
No,
it hasn't killed it. I think it's still there, but you won't get anyone new now because
it turned it into a hobbyist thing. Before sub-ohm rebuildables was just like more of a just general thing, but nowadays since pods come around, I explain it like squonking, like borrows, like side by sides. These things come in and out of fashion. Back in the day, sub-ohming and RTAs, RDAs to an extreme was like just part of the constant. But that's sort of dipped off now, and it's become part of the cycle of popularity. So
pods now are the next logical step from disposables.
Yeah, standard. Yeah,
they are. But the thing is, you get such a better experience, right? So if you're a dick that goes into a vape shop like I did today, and you're buying disposables, and somebody with some level of competence tells you there's a pod here that tastes 10 times better, and you can put your own liquid in it.
Mhm.
And the pods now last for a good while. That's what you should be doing.
Mhm.
And as a smoker, that's exactly what you fucking want. The only danger for me that I see is that most smokers need an MTL and a tight MTL. A lot of pods don't do that.
Yeah.
So you need the right device. But this goes back to that conversation that every cunt's had of the person selling it knowing what to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we not search for the right pod rather than thinking, "Oh, I'll try that rebuildable."
Yeah, no, because as someone who's just stopping smoking, you are reliant on somebody telling you what to fucking do.
Yeah, but you've also got to think of the cost consideration.
Yeah,
a pod, a refillable pod with a 0.8 or 1.2 tight draw is going to be far more easier to sell than someone trying to sell you an MTL.
It is if you care. It is if you care, though.
It would be popular if the shops weren't pushing the rebuildable shit as well.
It's
Very,
about
people like that.
It's about caring, though, because if like you go into a shop where someone wants to make some money, right? They're going to sell you a disposable for £6, and they're going to make £5 on it, or they're going to sell you a pod system and make £2, and then hope that you like something and you buy juice with it. That's not what they do. They're going to sell you that disposable all day long because it's easy and you get hooked to it and you come back to it. There's no legitimate reason to aim you to what's good for you. It's like, I'll make more money on this because I'm going to sell you fucking 3 of these a week at £6 each rather than one fucking pod, which now lasts 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks on commercial liquid.
Yeah.
Why am I going to sell you that? No, fuck you. Buy a disposable. Come back tomorrow.
I would agree to what you're saying to a certain extent, but my experience working in the shop, I find is we don't sell disposables, so people don't come in looking for them because we're tucked out the way as well. So people purposely come to us, they don't just pass us and stop in. We often get people coming and saying, we hear that you've got something better than a disposable. And then that's like, yo, here's a cross, easy to fill up. But if you want more features in your device, here's a slim, blah, 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 blah. Disposables are part of the natural progression. I see it now in that ego batteries, CE4s, then onto pods, then onto a sub-ohm kit, then onto rebuildables. Well, now it's disposables, pod kits, and you follow that the CE4s and the ego batteries things is just done now. We still stock lots of them, but it's just people that have been on them from day one.
Yeah, but what is your cheapest kit? I mean, do people come in with like £6 and go, have you got something that can beat a disposable with £6?
Go. So you can come into my shop with what, 18 quid, I think. No, 17 quid, because my maths is terrible. And you can leave with a Slim Go and 3 Nixos. 17 quid. And that'll last you more than what it would. You know what I mean? I can break it down and say the cost effectiveness. What you got to do is maybe save the money from 2 of your, and sometimes I'll even break that as well just to get them off of it. I'm saying, you know what, mate? It gives a tenner. Don't tell anybody. Get off that, blah, 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 blah. And I understand what you were saying about the return customers coming in like every 2 or 3 days, if not every day for a new disposable. Money's constantly coming in. But when you're able to, if you have the knowledge to educate them properly and actually show them that you're in it for the best for them, they will come back and they need the pods and stuff. Whereas
Ryan, you're the rarity now, because like I said about the shop I went today is you know, I've got a shelf full of disposables. This guy, no, I don't go in and say, oh, I'm on my rebuildable fucking borrow device. I'm stood looking around. And he's like, no interest. You can see he's no interest in what he's fucking doing because it's just a job.
But do you think that's the fault of the vape shop worker?
Yeah, it is.
Or the owner of the shop who stocked those products?
It's cheap labor.
Right, reality now, right? Minimum wage is what, 11.5 quid an hour, whatever it is, right? You can go out and look for somebody who actually vapes and say, right, get the fuck in here and talk to me about what you know, and employ somebody who's got a passion about doing these things and helping people genuinely. Not to the detriment of you, because you make more money on liquid, obviously. Yeah. So,
Paul, mate, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Your conversation's too late.
It is now, yeah.
Your conversation's too late in the UK market. I've been all over this country, and I've been in every town. Well, not every town and city, but geographically positioned myself all over the UK, and everyone sold themselves out to Chinese e-liquid.
Of course they have, yeah.
Because they have to stop that shit.
Find a shop that is passionate about stocking some
Not
different
everyone.
premium
Not
new.
everyone.
There's 4,000
Not
shops. Right, listen. There's supposed to be 4,000 shops in the UK. I would say there's 500
Yeah,
that
that
are
are actually
proper
vapors.
shops.
Hmm.
They're there's few and far between now, mate.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Right, you're right. You've gone through disposables. You've worked up to pods. Right. In this country, technically, that's where it stops. Nowadays, can you imagine if you got one of those pod vapors in, and you said, "Just try this dripper"?
No,
The-
no.
Do you know what? That's happened to me very recently, actually, and it's very rare. I got mad excited.
The difference. I use pod kits for convenience only. If I'm going shopping, they're in my pocket. I'm not taking this in the fucking pocket, and it's convenient, and it's all right, but it doesn't scratch the itch. If you gave someone a dripper or a squonker that only ever does pods, their mind would be fucking blown with the same liquid.
Well, we saw that Expo. I served a couple
We
of
did.
people.
It only did pods,
Yeah.
and then they tried because we had drippers on our stand, and they're like, "Oh my fucking word!" Blow the minds. Blow the minds.
yeah.
The problem is lack of knowledge. Like James said, there's probably 5% of actual vape shops out there now, if that, where people that work in there do have knowledge of vaping. They're not just kiosk Karens. They don't. They could have worked in a fucking chippy before that. It's the same difference. They're just they want to give you what you ask for and nothing more. They don't have any knowledge. They're not going to tell you what's better. People like Ryan will tell you what's better.
But you see, from our point of view, as a distro wholesaler going out to those shops, we have to then obviously speak to the person with the purse who wants to spend the money.
Yeah, they want the profit.
Yeah. The thing is, a lot of those people, the vape shop that they've opened is not their sole means of income. So they can fill it with disposables because they know they're going to sell. They can fill it with Chinese liquids because they know they're going to sell. They can stick a cheap person in there to bleep and go, and they can go off and do something else.
Yeah.
And that's what we hit on a daily basis. Is no, I'm just overstocked on this because they just sell. I don't want to take another range on. But back in the day, your original vape shop owners were in it for the business.
Yeah.
When the shit hits the fan, though, they're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
I've said this about disposables once it was clear so many shops have sort of structured their business around disposables. I'm like, if and when these go, and they're going to go now, you guys are screwed because you've got nobody working for you that knows much about the proper kit, and you're not going to be able to just get rid of them. You know what I mean? You can't just sack someone all of a sudden because the market has changed. It's your fault for not employing the right person initially, isn't it? It's always been something for Nat when she's employing people. Like, they have to know about vaping. They don't need to be as passionate about it as I am, but they have to, like Tom and James, they know just as much as I do. It's not a special interest for them, for want of a better word. You know what I mean? But they can still advise people. But I've been into vape shops myself locally and asked what 50-50, I've been out and about, like, yo, what 50-50 liquids have you got? And they're like, oh, we don't stock 50-50, but we've got this brand and that brand. And I'm like, what? I don't mean as in the brand is 50-50, you plum. I mean, like the PG-VG ratio.
Hey, Brent went into a vape shop recently and said, can I have an 18650? And he said, what's an 18650?
Yeah, but the thing is, right? So as someone who's a hobbyist, you understand all these terms, right?
Yeah.
As someone new to it, you don't. But the prick in the shop should.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the fact. You can't sell stuff without knowledge. You can't do that. And if you are doing that, you might as well go buy it from fucking Tesco's or fucking Morrison's.
But
there's no point.
That's the difference. They don't sell in the shop. They serve.
They order take. And that's supply and demand. That's a different aspect. And do you know what? Some regulation would be good, because you could actually say you can only buy this shit now from a fucking vape shop. That's you fucked. You're done. Disposables are gone. You've got to go to a vape shop to buy it. And then it's the job of the guy in the shop to say, well, you might want this. Again, you talk about sub-ohm. Very few people quit on sub-ohm. They want MTL.
Yeah.
They want a strong throat hit, and they want something that is maybe flavorful, but a lot of people might want tobacco. and that, it kind of makes sense. You're stopping smoking. Those people that want tobacco, in theory, and I was the same, want to then not vape. Like, I'm out. I'm done. I've vaped this. It hits the same or worse or harder, and I'm done. I'm an OCD dickhead. So I was like, what else you got? let me try something else.
Yeah.
That day is gone because they've already got the flavors and the MTL drawer and the bullshit from the disposables. So now the knowledge is the...
You're answering the question with hobbyist wouldn't be as popular.
No, it can't be. It can't be now.
Yeah, pods. If pods came before rebuildables, there would be no need to make rebuildables because no one would be fucking looking for that shit.
Yeah, but did they not? Did they not?
Feel like that if the number of, because it's people that are happy to, innit? Like a lot of hobbyists are tinkerers. Like I imagine everybody that's a hobbyist is a tinkerer. They've got lots of hobbies. They need something to occupy their hands and their minds and stuff, and something to just delve into and whatnot. But the vast majority of vapors these days aren't, and you don't need to be to vape anymore. Whereas back in the day, when it all started, people were blowing their hands up and blowing half their faces off because they didn't know about Ohm's law and stuff.
The question
You don't
is
need to
flawed.
know that anymore.
The question is flawed. We had pod systems before anyway. They just weren't.
I was going to say we had
Yeah,
pod
yeah, they
systems.
weren't
That's
as
what
good.
Sky Sig was and all that shit.
Yeah, but
What would have happened is there wouldn't be-
you never had the mesh coil pod
Yeah, but you
system.
can't- you can't avoid natural evolution of a product.
But this is the thing. It's supposed to spark debate, and it's sparking debate. But the point is, how many hobbyists now would buy an RTA RDA if they had a pod before they ever tried?
No, I think
the same number.
No.
I think the same number. I reckon.
The question should be, if we had the pod systems that are available today, would we have bothered with
You wouldn't look. You wouldn't. Most people wouldn't look, right? And hobbyists are about, I guess, 2% of overall vapors, if you're lucky.
But think about it. Did you go straight into that? Like if most of us started on CE4s, and it's once you realise there was something better than that, you're like, oh, let me give it a try. But if people weren't bothered, interested, like, some people buy a TV and like, oh, this TV's got better features. You're like, no, what I've got here is happy. I'm happy with it. I'm not bothered. But some people will be like, actually, let me see what this is like. And
that's the point.
What would have happened is pods could have been before rebuildables and all that lot. There still would be a market for rebuildables, but it never would have spiked like it did. So they'd still be there, but there never would have been that massive hurrah like there was for those.
Yeah, but would they be more popular?
Not more popular. They'd be as popular as they are now.
So companies would start just disregarding the whole thing, and they go for the pods because they knew that people were going for pods over rebuildables.
Yeah, but
look at the high end market. The high end market.
But this is the point I want to get to, because predominantly I only fuck around with the so-called high end. I know what I want and I like it, and my buffet is pretty much the same every week, right? Because I've got to that point. I've spent the money, I understand what I want, and I understand what I like, and I've finally, after fucking 8 years, whatever the fuck it is, said, this is me.
It's not like us.
What the terminology that I heard from a guy, an old guy that I used to work with years ago, he called himself a tobacco-holic. And that's a better terminology because he was addicted to what he got. Now, if you're an alcoholic, you'll drink whatever the fuck is on hand. If you're a tobacco-holic, you'll take whatever the fuck is on hand to replace that if you choose to try and stop it, right? The easy aspect is the disposable. It's up to us, if these disposables disappear, to say, you want this, and this is the way you want to go. I'm not saying you're necessarily going to create hobbyists, because that market's probably gone. But again, if you said 2% were hobbyists, pods are now good. So that 2% might drop to 0.5% of all vapors is now coming in as a hobbyist. What do you want? Like, what are you going?
Everybody that is a hobbyist now would have been a hobbyist, even if pods were around.
Excuse me.
It's mentality. It's that I want to fuck around with this. I want to fine tune it. Yeah. Fuck off with your ice. It's the principle of it. It's like, right, so you guys go for
e-liquid mixing.
Yeah.
You go for, make your own e-liquid concentrates. Come on, fucking come and build your own thing. Again, that's a very small part of vaping. And a lot of those people might be vaping pods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit, but I want my own juice. I want to fine tune that juice. That's what's important to them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here's some marketing that I got sent this week after being at Dubai, because obviously you get loads of people coming around saying, "Oh, you swap contacts and we're interested in this." I got sent this. This is how much interest the Chinese have in flavors and vaping. This is what they are trying to flog now, literally.
I know.
Yeah. Seen them, yeah.
To be fair, though, it had 1913 on it, which you really want to play.
And these ones will do your Spotify, Bluetooth speakers. You can pick up your phone from it.
I remember seeing something like this in Expo many years ago. And guys,
that is an Android. That's an Android smartwatch on a fucking. It's an Android smartwatch on a.
I've been saying for the longest time, it's only a matter of time before your phone has a vape built in. If you want
it's a cheap kit. These days, that kind of technology is cheap as fuck.
The woman that was conversing with me about sending me all this information,
no fuck all.
Not once did she talk about flavors or getting people off cigarettes or anything. It has Bluetooth, it can answer phones, it can play games.
Mm-hmm.
That'll never come over here though. That'll never ever come over here.
No, it will. It will. It'll fucking.
I'll probably get one myself.
Something similar. Lost Vape did something.
Ollie's got 5 right now.
Yeah, I'll probably get one myself. I'll be honest with you, just for bands. Like we got one of the Whiz Boys back in the day. The Whiz Boy flipping
the Game Boy looking motherfucker.
So yeah, I had one of them.
But on the other side,
it wears off.
On the other side, who are those aimed at?
Well, it's not kids. It's old men with adolescent.
It's aiming at everyone. They're trying to cover everything.
Yeah.
Right. Look at this.
Like nerds,
James, get that 50 milligrammer. Where's that fucking thing?
You want an argument? Here's an argument. How much?
Yeah,
how much?
Magic move.
How much do you buy this device and the bridge that's in it for? How much do you spend?
£350.
£2.50.
Well, you're massively wrong. The panels were 120 quid before you started.
Well, about 650 quid then.
Okay.
You've probably more than that. The bridge is 155. The tank was another 40. The drip tip is probably 30. You've got a battery in there. So my point is, there are a lot of people
you
who
were
buy.
considerably more than all of us.
No, I choose to spend my money in a certain way. The fact is,
£600 on a mod before.
You need to talk to me about
Let's go back to the question then.
No, let me finish.
Go on.
Sorry, look. Try and buy a doper or a doper. Try and get one. You're not. There's 500 right now in the world, and there were €200 before you started. Okay. I know people that have a setup that has cost them probably £1,000 or more, and they go and fucking vape some generic fucking cherry ice.
Do you know why? And Mark Todd will attest to this, whether he's in chat or not, because he said these words.
He's long gone.
He said these words himself. Yes, it's nice to have these nice, rare pieces that are very expensive. If you're a collector, I like it. I get it. I've got some nice stuff, not like you, but I've got some nice stuff, and it's nice to have nice things. I get it. Yeah. He can't tell the difference sometimes between something that costs 80 quid and something that costs £800. It vapes the same. However, which is essentially what you're supposed to do. It's nice to have nice things, but it's a different question altogether.
It's like cars. Some people are happy with a Punto. Some people want a Lambo, isn't it?
No. Right,
it's the same place.
Right. Listen. Correct statement. It's like cars. The difference is, if you spent 500,000 on a car, you'd put the right fucking fuel in it.
You put the right wheels on the fucker, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You're not going and buying the fucking Tesco fucking cheapo diesels.
No, it's got to be V-Power.
Yeah,
Mate,
you're buying
I got a billet box recently, and I refused to use it until I need to talk to you about borrow bridges and stuff. I want like a nice one in there. I've got borrow bridges, I've got borrow tank stuff, but I'm like, I
Ryan,
don't want to put it anywhere near it. I don't want to put it anywhere near it. I want like
I've got some for sale. You're in the right place. It's okay.
Oh, welcome.
Take Ollie for example. If Ollie started vaping 4 years prior to when he did, would he be on rebuildables now?
No, he's still buildables now. Still be in primary school.
It'd still be. Yeah.
No, because I have an interest. Granted, I don't dabble.
No,
in it.
you are
Interested in getting
massively
into
naive.
it.
We had a chat about this, Ollie, and we intend to give you the knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but you get that.
No, you intend to give me a nervous breakdown. That's what you intend to
That's
do.
actually what we intended to do was piss Paul off, but in the process, we're going to give you the knowledge.
I think part of the problem is profit as well. It's gone from brands wanting to make devices that are good and are respected and are hailed as some of the best to what's just going to make us more money. And that's in hardware, that's in e-liquid, that's in everything about vaping more recently. There was like everybody wanted to help people. It was to get off nicotine, but then the hobbyists stayed on and blah, 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 blah. And brands were making these devices just for the top spot. But now the brands that have the positions that they're in and whatnot, vaping's been around for that long now. Like the businesses and the companies making stuff have got their positions and they're just trying to maintain that position. OXVA could go away and make a high-end device, but they're not going to, because that's not the market that they're going for, because it's about profit now.
No, it's a small market. The market reach is not small, sorry, it's huge, because that's a simple device that works well. And the majority of people go for that. When you compare it to cars, it's very simple, because you talk about the tires or you talk about the fuel that you put in the car. Related to fashion. And Monarchy was brought up earlier, right? Monarchy are fashion. Monarchy will give you 25 different fucking caps that you can put on your RBA. And you'll pay the guy 80 quid plus shipping just for a cap. Not the base, the cap.
Who will pay the guy?
The people that buy it. And people buy it.
Not a pod user.
No, but they buy it in droves. What I'm trying to make out is, right, if you could go and buy a pair of fucking high-tech Argola trainers that will do the self-same thing, they'll make you run, versus a pair of I don't give two fucks, a high-end pair of fucking Adidas.
Vivo barefoot shoes.
You're buying Ivy Park Adidas or Gucci Adidas at $2,000 a pair. It'll do the same fucking thing. One feels better and looks marginally more fashionable. It depends on who you are as to what you want to buy. And that's the whole aspect. You talk about high-end, and the high-end word is bullshit, because my high-end might be expensive to you. But guess what? There's a guy sat in Dubai with a fucking £50,000 mod. He don't give two fucks what my high-end is, because he's just blown me the fuck out the water. He's got a fucking diamond-encrusted mech mod with a fucking gold dripper. He don't give two fucks.
You think you've got a nice bit of kit, and then Jay Hayes walks past you, flipping you the bird.
But that's the point. It's all relative. It's all relative. Do you buy your fucking socks from Primark, or do you buy 30 quid's worth of Armani sock? It's the same shit. What do you want? What do you justify spending?
I reckon if pods were around before rebuildables and sub-ohm tanks and that lot, the vape industry would be bigger than what it is now. To be honest with you, imagine how many people got into vaping with sub-ohm tanks and were put off.
You say sub-ohm tank, but most pods now are getting to that point where they are in between anyway, and they're a pod mod. So they are a sub-ohm tank anyway. But that's what they're doing. It's gradual increase on the pod, and now it's a pod mod, and eventually, maybe the mod again with the
mobile phones. It went from I want a big phone to a small phone. Now I want a big phone with like a giant ass screen again, and it's probably going to go back down.
But that's because everything got better. The internet got better, so they watch YouTube on their phone and shit like that. So they want a big screen so they can watch their fucking YouTube on their phone.
But now everyone's getting these flipping smartwatches and using those as the like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. Birdie's just nailed it. Birdie has just nailed it with mods. Price is long forgotten after the quality is found.
Yeah, Brad.
But that again, the whole word around it is relative. It's relative to you and what you choose, right?
It's subjective.
Well, both. It's both. Subjective and relative are a similar word. But the fact is, if you justify spending a lot of money on your vape, that's your hobby, I guess. That's your, I want to do that. Somebody else might say, I want to have a really nice toilet roll holder. And they'll go buy that because that's what matters to them.
Taking the piss out of my roll holder.
That toilet roll holder is lovely.
Yeah, Joe, you haven't got a fancy one if you can't hit bog roll for a start.
This is it's the whole point.
Just so you know, Joe, I seen you picking crisps out your cleavage a minute ago, so
I'm glad you focused on Joe's tit feeding. The point is, you will spend money on what you want to spend money on. And if something feels more important, listen, if we all smoked, right, and smoking became a big part of your life, because guess what? You were doing however many a day, right? 20, 30 a day. You spent a lot of time doing it. So because you've invested not money and time and health and everything else in that shite, you wanted to replace it with a major part of your time because that's what you were doing. It's easier now. It's much easier to pick up a fucking disposable or a pod or whatever. So if you satisfy that need, you could put that money somewhere else. Fuckwits like me, when I stopped smoking, I saved some money. Oh, but that's shiny. I want one of them. But that's relative. Somebody else might go, fuck me, I can now buy a car or a house.
Yep. There's always a temptation to want more and better.
Of course there is.
That's just humans.
Hi, James. You all right?
You what, Paul?
Been a bit quiet for me there.
I did message him 30 minutes ago, but no signs. No.
I have been listening intently. I've been listening to everything Paul and Ryan have been saying. I do believe that everyone likes the next bigger and shinier thing.
Of course
so
they do.
If they do get hooked on disposables, and disposables get taken away, they're going to come looking for a decent pod kit.
Yeah.
And if that pod kit doesn't give them enough, they're going to look for the next big thing. And it could be a rebuildable, it could be something shiny.
Yeah, but if that pod kit gives them what the disposable gave them, they're not going to go anywhere.
You'll always get that market. There's always going to be a market for people that have intrigue, curiosity, to try and get everything.
Human nature. It's human nature.
Like I say, I never knew there was sub-ohm tanks when I first had my ego. And then once I got my first Kanga tank, I was just like, what's that thing creating all those clouds? And it's a rebuildable on a mech. And I'm like,
do you know the problem, Ryan? The problem now is when people talk about sub-ohm, all they see is clouds.
Yeah.
I am on an MTL device at 0.8. That is sub-ohm.
Yeah, it is sub-ohm, but like, you know what I mean when I say sub-ohm? I'm like removing.
I do.
It's old terminology. Yeah, it's old terminology.
So I know some pod coils. I got a 0.6 on this right now. I don't call that a sub-ohm device. I call that a pod device. And then a sub-ohm device would be something like a Falcon tank on a dual whatever, like, or single battery, whatever. That's just the category they're falling into. And people that aren't hobbyists sort of recognize that as well. They come in like, oh, I want one of these like pod things. I don't want one. They don't call them a sub-ohm kit or removable tank. They say, I don't want one that chucks loads of clouds. I want a pod kit. So by calling them sub-ohm setups, it's for them, innit? It all comes back down to similar to what we're saying in the previous sort of statement. Is also not all comes down to, but part of it comes down to the knowledge of the person behind the counter. Because if they don't have any knowledge on sub-ohm or the more hobbyist stuff, then it's not going to go anywhere. It's down to what people are trained on, and less people are trained on.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And the biggest battle these days, like I've just said, someone can have £1,000 setup and vape cheap, horrible fucking liquid in it because that is what they like.
Yeah.
Until
they know there's something better and try it, perhaps, and then
that's the thing. Their thing is having the nice shiny thing. They don't give two fucks what drives it. Well, guess what? You could go and spend 30 quid and not buy anything else ever because it'll taste just as fucking good. You're wasting your fucking time.
It sort of seems true to what a lot of customers do that grinds us in the shop, where they're like, oh, I want some e-liquid. Okay, what sort of flavors are you after? Take the description. This is what meets the description you've given. And they're like, can I have a look at the bottle? I'm like, why?
Yeah,
Why?
don't matter.
Yeah, because
Don't matter.
if the label doesn't look like doesn't meet the needs. You know what I mean? If they don't like the look of the bottle, all of a sudden that's a judgment on the liquid inside. But that shouldn't be at all. Probably why Fluid do. You know what I mean? Fluid do like well because
the problem is
try and sell them. People just go straight to them on the shelf. Like, wow, look at those labels, isn't it?
On that basis, Ryan, do you think the potential plain packaging would make a difference?
Not too. Well, if it's all plain packaging, then no. That's cigarettes, isn't it? Once it all moved over to that, it didn't really make a difference. But if there is, it's odd because they say like colorful packaging appeals to kids, but I can tell you firsthand, it also appeals to grown-ups because I serve nothing but grown-ups in there, and they will go for one brand that has brighter labels and stuff because it just stands out to them more.
Retail presence is a massive thing.
Yeah, 100%. But like, especially like a lot of high end stuff as well. I mean, the T to X. I know this isn't high end, but like I got a T to X, I got a standard version, and then I got the titanium edition, which costs more. The titanium edition packaging was far worse than the standard version, but it costs a lot more. So if anybody didn't really know, what
that's a mistake. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, I want to go for the one that has the nicer looking packaging because they assume that's more money's in it, therefore it's a better product. But a lot of high end stuff just comes in a flipping crypto bag these days.
I've said this all along. Back when I was writing reviews years ago, I used to put a bit. There was the only one that was writing about retail presence. Nobody else was writing about it. And I used to write about the packaging because it fucking matters. Back in the day when there was a shelf full of mods and rebuildables and they're all there on display. Retail presence is a massive fucking thing. You shop with your eyes. You shop with your eyes.
Yeah. And again, that's where then the shop owner has to come in, or person working shop has to come in and be like, and be honest. And be honest about it as well. Like, yeah, this is good juice, but
if they're all
this
black
one in the more subtle bottle is actually more suited for what you described to me. But they ain't trying the juice and stuff. Regardless of anything, like it's all down to profit at the end of the day. The companies are gonna make the products that seem to be bringing in the most money, and the shops are gonna employ the people that are gonna cost them the least to get the money coming in. And thanks to disposables, you don't need any knowledge. You just need to know the name of the flavor.
That's the big companies trying to keep their money. I mean, the smaller companies will try and be innovative and try and gamble. And they will try and gamble and release something a bit different.
Do you want to laugh?
The big companies don't have to do that.
Do you want to laugh?
Go on then.
I'll give you
always.
You just
You're gonna take your hat off.
No, I'm going to put my dick in your ass. What?
Is this the Chewbaccas?
Pause.
No. Do you know VWM, right?
Voom, yeah, pronounced Voom.
VWM.
No.
The guys that make the high end bridges and high end tanks out of Greece, right? Like my dope art, it's €200 dripper. Do you want to see the packaging it comes in?
Is that one of them little square Chinese tubs?
Yeah. It comes in a fucking cardboard box with a sticker to give you the serial number
inside,
and an authenticity card.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
In my experience, most of the
people like you still buy them because they've actually got fucking.
Well, actually, a lot of the really high end stuff comes in fucking baggies.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. When people desire something as the product, they don't give two fucks where it comes in. The packaging, like you were saying, it appeals to the eye, much like the e-liquid. If you don't like the bottle,
you're talking about retail as opposed to specialist.
Or you're going to tell me that's not specialist?
Not specialist. That is specialist. Whereas retail needs shelf presence.
Yeah, but no, it does. It does. Reviewing liquids, we consider the packaging. Like, how would this range of e-liquids look on the shelf?
Exactly. Thankfully, Ryan, Fluid looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Like I say, when people come into the shop and they're looking at the short fills, more times than not, it's the Fluid they pick up first, and then what sort of, before they've even told me what sort of flavor they want or whatnot, their hands are hovering towards the Fluid.
Do you know what's annoying?
That's where the extra 20 pence per label comes in.
Certain people will be having wet.
Is that the dope, Paul?
I've got the Dope R, the new one.
What's that that goes in that box?
I've also got an Imperial with about 300 quid's worth of accessories.
I'll give you tenner.
I won't accept that offer.
You know,
25.
I am looking for a
25.
very good MTL borrow bridge.
Ryan, just PM me. I've got several.
Now look at
Right,
James.
Ryan, there's loads of pods. I'll do that now, mate.
I know, but I've got a
there
billet
isn't.
box,
There isn't.
I want to use a damn billet box, man, but I want something nice in there.
You get one of these cubes, right, and you go.
Yeah,
No,
Paul, don't ignore Nevs. I want one of them MTLs if you got them for sale as well.
Yeah, I've got a sexy borrow
Fridge?
tank.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've got
Nevs.
like a lot. I've got maybe 3 can go.
No.
yeah. All right, cool.
What's Nev saying?
Oh, you two have just fallen into the Paul Edgecliffe trap. What?
I'm saying you don't ignore them at all. That's not that you don't ignore.
No,
them.
it's not a trap because my shit
Where's
will
that device?
my shit will sell for half the price I paid for it because I just don't use it. It's just sat there.
Look at this, like 250 quid. 250 quid of pure class, right?
I don't think that you need to vape on expensive stuff. I mean, the device that I use more than anything is the Slim. You know what I mean? And it's what I'd recommend to most people first and foremost. But I know for me personally, because of like, you know, my personal feelings towards my possessions, like it's a silly thing. Like a lot of people laugh at me. Like I will not put. Someone says get the odd job, borrow, and I bought some. And then when I was about to fit it, like I just couldn't bring myself to like, you know what? This didn't cost me enough to go in. Like, you know what I mean? This is made. This company isn't. You know what I mean? I want something higher end to complete the whole thing. You don't need to do that. It's stupid. And people ask me, "Oh, what's that? Why are you fawning over this bit of kit?" I'm like, "It's no point in me trying to explain it to you."
Yeah, but you've got that thing. You do the QP thing.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, I was getting rid of loads of my QP stuff. I don't know what it's flipping called. I've got it over here. I've never once used it. What is it? Where is it? This. And then a couple of people that have seen it get really excited. Somebody came into the shop, told me that they've got. I had one of everything that QP had ever made. But I heard they did a tube, and I was like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Somebody told me. It's like, yes, they have. Looked into it, and here it is. And then bang. And I've never even dared putting it together, putting a battery in it or anything. Like that's just there because it makes me feel good knowing it's there.
That was like me with the iguana, but I've used it.
Yeah, I mean, James, you do this with a lot of stuff. You and your shoes, and
don't talk about fucking shoes and trainers and shit. Don't.
That Ryan, they made, I think it was 100, and they never released them ever. You had to know someone that worked for them to get one, and they were never released.
You see, that's different. That's a limited run. It's rare.
It's not as rare as that. That's rare.
No, exactly that. This is the point, right? It's the same as trainers, right? Today we went to Stockport and we wound up in this big fucking factory, which is X Factory, which is an antique store, right? And they're trying to sell an old fucking Berghaus jacket for like 200 quid. I'm like, you are aware they still sell brand new ones with better Gore-Tex technology for less now, right? You're aware of that. It's not been worn. It's not fucked. It won't need recoating. You just go buy the new one for less. There's differences between old, mass-produced, and fucking unique. Unique collectible. There's a massive difference between antique and it's old, pay me money. And that's the difference. You look at that limited edition thing that you've got there versus the Indonesian produced mod. It's different. It's a massively different thing. The quality, the aspect, the handmade fucking aspect of it. It's all relative to somebody. Is it antique or is it just fucking old? Is it limited edition because we only made 100? I don't know. Same with trainers. I saw a pair today, a pair of old beat up Nikes for 50 quid. I'm like, they reproduce that model now, and you can pay 50 quid for a brand new pair.
Well, we'll know in 5 years' time whether all this high-end collectible stuff now doubles in value.
This is what the people will say. Why'd you buy this expensive stuff? I'm like, because it's the way that the only answer that they buy, because I'm like, because I like it, and I'm like, that's just stupid. You could spend your money on better things, blah blah blah. I'm like, if vaping is wiped off the face of the earth, right, and I've got all this stuff here, and people really want to vape, then I can just set my own price on this shit.
If you took that to Australia, you'd be able to get a fucking mint for it.
100%. Yeah. And people wanting to buy my slims off of me. Like, offering me stupid money. And I'm like, I need to vape.
Is that why you ended up smoking?
I went to Bali and ended up smoking because the cigarettes were like £2 something a pack.
So it wasn't even because you didn't have any vape. You were like, "Fuck it, the price is too good. I gotta smoke."
Yeah, I just listen, right? When you're a 35-year-old guy in a hostel full of like 18 to 23-year-olds that are traveling around the world, and you're the only one there with a vape, not being able to actually interact with this because you have nothing in common with them, and whatnot. The easy way in is just like pinch a cigarette, and then you have to give it back in it. And then once I realized they were so cheap, I was like, I have no problem just giving these out to make friends now because I don't want to be left alone after getting wasted in these clubs in Bali. I'll get picked up by some lady boy and I'll never be seen again.
We are not the same. I would have a massive problem with that.
I think the last time I smoked was about 2 years ago.
No.
But the thing is, if I got that fucking hammered, I would probably try it. But I'd have about two drugs.
No, you throw it away.
I still like when I've had too many to drink, I still smoke cigarettes. But like you say, I can't get halfway down the cigarette before I'm throwing it away. Like my friends won't give me cigarettes anymore. So you do this every time that we get drunk. You ask for a cigarette, you take 3 pulls, and you're like, "That's disgusting. How do you guys do this?" And then you throw it on the ground. And they just spent 20 quid on a pack of them, and I've wasted 3 in the space of an hour. Because after I've done that the first time, 10 minutes later, I'm like, "Oh, here's another one." Because it's just part of the drinking process. I don't enjoy it. And I don't want to go back the next day. It's not like I've had one now. I'm back on cigarettes. That's not the case at all.
That's a trap, though, right? Because it's years ago. I had a cigarette or a pull on a cigarette, and it's the grease. It's the greasy, horrible fucking
yeah.
No, it's metallic taste for me. I don't like that metallic taste.
No, I feel like my teeth and my mouth gets coated in grease instantly. Like get the fuck off.
It's no more than anything. You can't smell it on your stuff. Huh?
I'm partial to a cigar. If I'm being brutally honest, I'm partial to like a more
good.
A lot of people are. Though. A lot of people will go out. They will have a cigarette.
That's the wrong answer, Ollie.
No, I know it is, but like,
no. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Let Ollie talk about the cigarettes.
If you do that, you're missing the point so badly.
No, I know it's a bad thing. I understand.
No, it's not just a bad thing. You're missing the point of why we're doing what we're doing.
I know, but like if I'm out, for example, like the other day, England were playing football, man. I was with a fair few of me muckers, like, and I just
you put
sig together, didn't you?
Ollie, I don't think it's right to expect anybody to not smoke. Just as much as I don't think it's right to if somebody does smoke and you got to like. Put that out, have one of these instead. Yes, that's the better thing to do, but who are we to tell other people what to do in it?
You're no one to tell anybody, right? But the fact is that
once if they show interest, then I will bombard them with, this is the best thing, come see me, blah, 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 blah. If they don't show any interest, then I'm not going to force it on you.
I don't agree with you at all.
I understand why.
Well, when you say things like when you say something like "Who are we to tell people not what to do?" That's exactly what we're doing. That's our job.
No. People want to come to me. Cool. People want to come to me. Fair enough, man. I'm there for you, but I'm not going to go over to him because he's smoking and smack out the hand and put a flipping.
No. Listen. As voice of reason in this, I get your view, Ryan, and I get your view, Post. But the fact is, if someone wants to do it, such as Ollie, one of the fucking ambassadors of stopping smoking because his dad owns one of the biggest vape companies in the world.
It's true. They quite took that, but yeah.
The fact is, you don't encourage by saying fucking don't. You encourage by saying you realize that when you do that, your first thought will be, I want to pick up a vape because it hits harder, it feels better, and it doesn't fucking want to kill me. I'll tell you now, right? MTL. This is the problem again with people who don't vape MTL when they first stop smoking. They'll go to the sub-home and they won't get that throat hit. They won't get that not pain, but that fucking chest feel. I MTL predominantly. I like a sub-home squonk and an open drawer and this, that, and the other, but I prefer 99% of the time MTL because I like the chest hit, I like the throat hit, and I like that fucking tightness, and that's why I do it. That's the difference. When I do it, and someone offers me a cigarette, maybes, and I'm talking fucking 3-4 years ago, last time I took a drag, I would throw it on the floor and go, that's shit, and go straight back to the vape because guess what? It hits harder, it feels better.
Yeah. For me, it's curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, exactly that.
Can I quickly interject? I'm afraid, lads and ladies, Sergio, I will need to be. I need to go. I wasn't expected to be here so long, and
neither were me.
I got really I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna make my farewell. Thank you very much for having me on. It's been great, and I would love to. I like this section. Really, I do like where you put these things up on the board. If ever come on again, I'd like to do this for like hours, man. I like it. Maybe just me and Paul. Maybe just me and Paul.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with the
Are we getting in the way? We're getting in the way.
Horrible. Kick him out.
Me and Paul were bonding. Me and Paul, I feel, were bonding, and he's got borrow bridges that I might want as well.
Just a minute. You could do your own show and call it the Vietnamese Twins.
You can't.
Listen, you fucktards.
Kick off the bingo list, that one.
I point out, you, and fucking you, put your egos aside, shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, Paul. Hold on. If he said then, I'd like to come on again. Me and Nevs can talk about this. You'd be like, look, you fucking little bastard.
I'm fucking saying this, and he probably mentioned something about rice picking.
I'm sorry. It's a case of mistaken identity. You think I care what you think. Fuck you.
Well, why did you try and give me a speech then? Because you think that I care what you think.
And now that I've stirred the pot, I'm going to go, peace out, people.
You gone done fucking drawn it out too long.
Oh.
You broke it. I was going to
say James is still sat there thinking, what time is it? When do I have to get out for work?
I've got to do tea rice crackers tomorrow.
Listen, you horrible fuckwits. I've got to get up in the morning and look after a manic 2-year-old.
Oh, my heart bleeds.
I've got to go out looking at fucking kitchens.
I've got to stay in bed for as long as I want.
I'd love to go out looking for kitchens. That's like a dream for me.
Hey, Joe, here's an idea. Go do that and present pugs with the invoice.
IKEA opens at 8.
No. You need to go in Ren and do like the whole cyber thing, like stand.
I am waiting for a fitter to quote me on a Ren kitchen being installed. Go to Ren, come back home, and present pugs with an $8,000 bill, and then say that's without installation.
I've just done a little poo.
Good.
Well, we'll fuck goats off tonight. There's no point doing goats tonight. If anyone's got anything to say regarding the whole conversation that we've just had, no. Ollie, how's your bingo card looking?
Oh, would you want to read it out?
No, just show us.
Well, it's not complete, unfortunately. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh. Close though. That's at least 2 shots.
Close. What didn't we do?
So, do you want to read off what? Do you want to read?
Go. Yeah, come on. Let's do it.
Oh, so first one, I had Mark Todd slander. That got ticked off.
Before you carry on, Ollie, as the voice of no doubt your future teacher that will retire, and you interrupted somebody's buffet earlier as a 19 stroke, maybe 20-year-old, because I forget.
Close.
Talk about bingo.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Have you considered getting a fucking life?
Just I don't have any words, man. I
I'm
think
really
deep down-
interested.
deep
I want
down-
to know.
Yeah, I am as
Deep
well.
down,
Shut
you're
up.
excited for this. Deep down, you're excited.
Yeah, I am. I want to know. I want to know.
Before he carries on, though, Space Turtle said James's room looks like he's trying to develop a virus for Umbrella Corp. So, for anyone that doesn't know what Umbrella Corp is, it's Resident Evil. So, yeah, it does. It does. Keep going, James.
I'm more interested, actually. James, is that real block flooring or is that lino?
No, it's real block floor.
Motherfucker, he's rich.
Yeah, he did that when he was sober. Go on, Ollie. Go on, Ollie.
Second one, I've got James wearing a muscle fit top. I'd count that. I'd count that.
That's an easy gift.
Yeah,
That's
I'll put a few bankers in there.
That's low hanging fruit.
I'll put 4+. So you could tell I was putting an acca on for the football at the same time. I got 4+ dad jokes from Mike.
Easy, easy.
That got a tick. That got a tick. Yeah. I got veganism. Veganism that got ticked off.
Easy.
I got award-winning sipper. That got ticked. I also got. Do you know what that's good for? Thinking James is going to go on a health kick sort of flex. That also got ticked off. That sort of goes hand in hand with the next one, which was Kale. Yeah. Kale was the next one.
Yeah.
I got a Connor slander as well. That got
nice. Yeah.
I got in brackets Huff as well. I think that also got a tick.
Who's that, Millie?
No, that's just Connor. That Connor slander. This all went into one. Yeah. And I did get a Huff at a pod device. Bracket sick of this, which I think got ticked off as well.
Yeah.
Hold on, Paul. You've at least contributed to at least 2 shots from Ollie.
Yeah. I am still massively concerned that this little man knows nothing about the industry that he is involved heavily in.
I'm not being funny. He's just on a bingo card of our show. That fucking
no. Let me finish. He knows fuck all about fuck all, but is very acutely aware of bingo.
It's one of my many quirks. One of my many quirks.
That's not a quirk.
The next one I got. This one. I'll put that one is a really good one. But I had that for usually when Mark does his buffet and he puts his drink up. Someone usually goes, "Oh, it's a good one. That is like that drink." But I think that actually got ticked off for a device. So
yeah, you didn't get that for the Strongbow knockoff.
No, I think that one got ticked off for a device. So we'll take that. The first one that we didn't get ticked off was 3D printed. I thought Scott talking about something.
Well, if he was here, he was actually 3D printing. Yeah,
and if he was still here,
well, yeah, I thought that was a bank. I thought that.
Yeah, tick that off because he practically did. You weren't here when he said it though.
I also got this was a certified banker. Scott going on pause.
Yeah,
that one that got well and truly ticked off. Did we mention old people? That was also another one I put.
Yeah. With when I was talking
iron napping.
Yeah.
I also got here we are. I got Pugs' buffet over 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a fucking dead. That's a ticket straight away.
Jesus.
The next one that didn't get ticked off was football. No one mentioned football.
Yeah, we did.
We did mention football.
Yeah, because I said I'm not gonna fucking bore Paul too long.
Did anybody have on their bingo card Ollie talking irreverent shite at the last minute when everyone wants to go to bed?
No, just you. Carry on, Ollie.
The last 2 I've got. There was no mention of battleships. Obviously, we didn't.
No battleship.
Oh, no.
And the last one was me being kicked 2+ times. I only got kicked once.
You didn't get kicked at all.
Yeah, he did. He got kicked once by Mike.
No. Well, allow me. I didn't kick you at all. I never kicked you. I never hovered on you, and I didn't listen to you at all.
I kicked you then, Ollie. That wasn't Paul.
I'm not being funny, but that is definitely worth 3 shots.
Yeah, it is. You little fuck.
While you get them ready, Ollie. Luke
let me
asked for the Bucks and Goats bumper, even though we're not going to do it.
In fact, don't do the bumper yet, Mike. Ollie, I think you've. No, wait, I'll wait for him to come back. I can fucking start this shit. It's here. It's there.
It's 5 to 12. Let's do fucking Goats anyway.
Let's suck a dick and not. Hey?
Not this week. Not this week.
I want to see Ollie down at least half a bottle of a spirit. I need to see that.
Oh, he's so mean.
I'm concerned for James. He doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Listen,
he's literally just like this.
Let me explain something. Let me try.
Comments, mate. I'm reading comments.
Let me try to explain something about James. James is clearly a Yorkshire lad, right? And James is good. He's all right. He's like sat there fucking, yeah, I'm shit faced, but fuck you, I'll not let you know. Fuck off. He also wants to see Ollie do half a bottle of a spirit.
Well, you flawed down what you said because we all knew.
You might have done, but it doesn't take away from the fact
He's
that
looking more like Liam Black the more he's getting pissed.
No, he's
Liam Black.
Tokyo
Drift. Howard.
His head was completely away in Dubai. Still looked.
Why are you being like that for?
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Did you not see the bumper? Did you not see it? Where's the bumper? Mike, have you got the bumper handy?
Yeah, one sec.
Just calm down, right? Joe, I'm not mean.
Wait.
Oh, it's never occurred to me.
What? One strange thing at a time.
Joe, I'm not mean. I want him to do this.
No, that's it. Yeah.
That's
Very
him.
much so.
Liam Black. The thing is, no one knows who fucking Liam Black is. Liam
That's
Black
the problem.
is Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that's the problem. No one watched that shit.
Can you do a deep southern accent, James?
Southern.
Not London.
Yeah, they don't mean Devon.
What do you mean? What? Whereabouts?
Redneck American.
Southern American.
Y'all gonna fuck my chicken from Vietnam there.
Well, I gotta pick the Chevy up in the morning.
That was pure Sheffield.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
It wasn't.
That was his first attempt. That was his first attempt.
Mike's Jamaican was worse than that.
That wasn't Mike's.
Fuck,
Oh,
yeah.
I practiced that all afternoon as well.
Sugar Les is fucking best actor.
Who's getting a Les on?
That's not what I said.
No, I've got a friend called Les who's just amazing.
I'm gonna nip out to my garage and buy grab my 12 ball and put some shit in your ass.
And when they're finished, they're gonna shit fucking sheep.
What was that? I think James has just had a stroke.
I'll get it.
I get that bit, lad. They're not. Hey, it's fucking hot tomorrow. Fucking flag or not.
I can do Vietnamese.
Oh god.
We love you a long time.
No, don't do that. James is hit racist. Can we go down? Go for Yosemite Sam. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker. I'm gonna shoot that little asshole in the asshole. I'm gonna stick some Kale up his dick. That's where you're at.
Go get me a pillowcase. I'm gonna fetch me some gators.
Y'all want what? You want a blowjob? I'll get you a blowjob. Just go over here. Well, you gotta put that dick around my mouth. What?
Mama said last is like a box of chocolates.
This feels like a mad dream because I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on.
Let's have full screen, Ollie. Let's have it.
All right, let's Ollie. Why would you Ollie?
No, don't.
Oh, hold on, James, save it. You can do yours after.
Mike, mute me, Michael. Mute me. Well,
I did also forget on my bingo thing was also Blumpkin 2 minutes plus rant, and it actually came to 2 minutes 13.
Yay!
Yeah. So you
I
managed
can't
to
believe that you were sitting there timing everyone doing everything.
Yeah, I thought I've got a job to do today. Right, I've got a funky
Oh.
Halloween. And I'm
I
drinking.
muted you, Paul. You said mute you, so I muted you.
I'm drinking.
Yeah, I see that didn't happen. Drink more. Drink.
What's that?
Drink
That's
more. Yeah.
passion fruit absolute.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's such a shit idea. This was such a shit idea.
No, it's a good idea.
Is it cold?
Yo, get that moonshine down your ass, boy. You are going to suck.
It's room temp. It's room temp.
Suck that
Suck
shit,
my
you little
dick. Suck
fucking
that dick.
pansy.
I fucking hate vodka as well.
You don't love
Drink
fucking
that
head of my
shit.
cock up your ass when we fucking finish
Get
drinking
a
that.
drink ready in your other hand.
Yo, gonna drink that
Vodka's
shit. Yo.
beautiful. Vodka's a beautiful drink.
Yeah,
mate.
I can drink vodka straight. No worries.
Hey, Olivier, stick your
Oh,
finger up your
I'm
ass.
jealous. I'm jealous.
Stick your finger up your ass while you drink that shit. It gonna make you
Okay,
hot.
no,
I thought you were muted. You couldn't.
Incorrect, motherfucker.
that's all right. That's all right. It's 1 down, 3 to go.
You just open your mouth and shut your eyes and think you're Uncle Mark.
Hey, Ollie, there only 2 things come from Birmingham: queers and steers. And I don't see no steers, motherfucker.
Matt, if you're still in chat,
Chuck it
can
in,
you,
Ollie. Ollie, just chuck it in.
Matt, can you do a Zoom room, mate, please?
Drink it through your eyes.
Get on with it, soft lad.
Oh, what's up
Oh,
with you?
in your ear. Stick it in your ear like my dick.
Make your daddy proud.
I would like to stick my dick in your ear and fuck some sense into your head.
That's gonna tap. That one is gonna tap you. I can tell. Your eyes are already fucked.
No, the third
Excuse
one.
me.
right,
Excuse
the third
me.
one's
Two more for the ladies and gentlemen, please.
2 more. I thought it was only 1.
No,
No,
what's it
it's
for?
2.
4?
It's 2. Just throw this one in. Throw it in this one.
Well, I
Make
do
a
concur.
make a
That's
toast,
going to
make
come
a
out
toast.
your ass.
Make a toast. It'll make it taste better.
Last one, mate. Last
Oh,
one.
you want to do a toast?
Yeah,
Dave,
make a toast.
The last one.
Poor boy.
Click on that thing.
I haven't got anything really funny in the Arsenal this week.
Just
Slurp that shit down your ass.
Just so Connor's aware, because I know Connor's watching. Connor, when we get into the Zoom, you're going to be doing this as well, or you're not getting in.
Fucking right.
what,
you
what,
are.
are you what are you appreciative of?
My
Oh,
asshole.
Appreciate
Blowjobs.
good
Cat-
vibe. I fucking do appreciate a good bit of knowledge.
Man scrotums. I appreciate man scrotums.
Yeah,
I
this
like
one, I'm going to do a little toast to a bit of noddy. This one's to all the people out there who've received a bit of fucking.
Hot tour. Hot tour.
Yeah, exactly.
I likes to suck a dick.
I've never heard of it.
I'm a vegan. I like a cockatoo.
On my bum hole, not on my dick. That's what I was gonna say.
That's what you're telling me.
Well done, young man.
Well done, Ollie, mate. Well done, Ollie.
I've only just learned that Joe wants me to hook to her arsehole.
Yeah. Joe. Folks, why do you not know that that's what the lady likes?
I didn't know she wanted
Spit on my bum hole.
Do you know? Do you know the problem, Pugs? You've got to have a real good aim. You can't just like
can't miss it. Yeah.
On a bum cheek and just like try and maneuver it in. Like
no. You've got to be like pinpoint accurate with that. Get the fuck in that, bitch.
If you've got like a chest infection, it just sticks on the cheek. You've got a good half hour to maneuver that.
No,
yeah, like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you can literally pull it off and put it back on what you want.
No. It needs to be full on. I hit right in that ring.
It's like you cough a sprout on a cheek. You can just pull it off and put it right. Rusty Sherry's bag.
No. They like the ladies appreciate the bullseye in the ring.
Like
Done.
in it. Like
in it. Like they get the liquid, and then the cold blast is like a
it's
nick
like
shot.
it's like a lump with the liquid around it. So if you can get the liquid in, the lump, I presume, will just. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Moving on. James, have you got a shot ready?
He doesn't
James,
need no shots.
You're not fucked enough.
I seen him pouring it just before all he did.
You know
He was
what?
like,
I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you this now. If he'd turned around to me and said that was lino, I'd let him off. The fact that he's actually got block fucking flooring in his lab means you need to do another fucking shot, motherfucker.
I think you're being mean, and I think
I've
you
no
should.
I've no idea why that's the case. It just is.
All right, just to level this out, Pugs. If he's doing a shot, you are.
Yeah, right.
Yours needs to be half a pint.
So all
No.
gonna get pissy.
Not a shot. Fuck it, I'll do a shot.
Listen. Howard, don't be intimidated, Howard. You're a Yorkshireman.
Right,
Fucking
we're
do
doing
it.
fucking shots. We're doing fucking shots.
Chen.
Listen.
Joe, what are you drinking?
Rum.
Yeah, Joe's not fucking about. She's all right with it.
And I'm drinking some fucking honey pepper flavored vodka.
You see, he's drinking the ladies' drink. It's all right.
Yeah. What are you having, Nevs?
Our big shows. Oh shit! Yeah, we've got these are big shots.
You of all people should fucking know.
That's a stubby. That's what that is.
What are you drinking, Mike? Mike's got to do a shot as well.
No.
The last time I seen Mike doing a shot, he tried to put a full.
Ollie, we're doing shots, mate. You need to fill one up.
Yeah, Phil.
No, he's good. Ollie, you're good, mate. You're good.
I don't
want to be the one left out.
He's had 3. He's good.
Yeah, and the deal was 4. The deal was 4.
It was.
Yeah.
Ollie,
excuse me, Nana Nevins. Shut the fuck up.
What's one more?
Exactly.
That's the right attitude.
Mike.
Oh, it's not.
Don't think you're fucking excluded. You get a shot ready, motherfucker.
It weren't actually horrific. Them 3 shots I thought I was going to be fucking on the floor.
I've just got to go for a wee. Okay.
Listen up, right?
I'm putting my glass down.
Right, this is the 99th show. 99. Yeah. We're doing this for nearly 2 years. We've got the 100th next week. Might have
my invisible
and other people. So I'm gonna raise a shot to the side of the show.
It's like Harry Potter.
Doing this shit for nearly 2 years.
What have you got, Paul? Are you on vodka?
It's over 2 years now. I've got gonorrhea.
Have you got vodka?
James, where's your shot?
Come on, Paul. Play the game, mate. Play the game.
What do you say, mate?
Where's your shot?
Come on, mate. Play the game. Play the game.
Cheers.
Wait, hang on. Well, mate.
Soon as
wait for Paul. Wait for Paul. Paul's going to get his.
Yeah. Wait for me, because then I can insult cunts.
You said how you like
this is how you play the game, Ollie. Learn some shit. Because if I've got to teach you how to build shit, you're gonna fucking listen, bitch. This is how you play. You're already drunk. You've got to get up with a child in the fucking morning. You're a fucking wasted day feeling shit because of cunts like you. Wait.
That was really aggressive.
Yeah, but I quite liked it. It sort of turned me on.
Look what it's done to Mike's hair.
I booted him.
Nice.
Get him back. He's got a vodka.
Nice.
Nice. Who's doing the speech? I'm not doing the
Mike,
speech.
you are literally the only person with that shot.
Mike should do the speech then, I think.
Shot?
No,
Shot,
I'll go and get something.
Right, go get a shot.
Yeah, you'll get the black sambuca, Mike.
Did you see the last time we had black sambuca? Fuck me.
Yeah, trying to get a full pizza in his mouth.
No, when he was trying to get off the couch.
I honestly, the time after that, I seen that face was fucking Steve in fucking.
I'm annoyed with you, cunts, because I ain't measuring fuck all. I am pouring.
All right, look at James. You all right, love?
Yeah,
of course he's all right. He's just ready for a nap. He's just fucking hell.
He's going to be rough tomorrow, and you're James.
I've got.
I'm going to be rough.
I'm
you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Can you all make sure your phones?
You were all talking. Did he play Rounders or going Nando's?
No, I'm playing Rounders.
Should we do a toast? Oh,
hey, I like
Rounders. What?
Oh,
excuse
me.
Mike's not fucking about. Mike's not
Oi,
fucking.
oi, oi,
Right,
oi,
Are you
oi,
really going
oi.
down the neck of...
Make sure your phones are on fucking loud tomorrow,
Nope,
cunts.
it's
'Cause
just
when I
right.
Keep going, Mike. Keep going, lad. That's not a full shot. That's not a full shot, mate. You're doing that instead of alcohol.
Mike, stop it.
Tomorrow
Right.
you're going to need somebody to hot put on your arsehole if you get a shot of that.
He's going to need Frosty the Snowman to hop to on his arsehole after that.
Mike, that's not going to shoot. That it's too viscous.
What? No,
That's
it'll
not
be
going to
fine.
pour out the glass.
Be fine. Hang on.
All right. Well, this is. Oh, this is.
No.
No. Before you fucking do this, make sure your phones are all on loud, because when I'm up with a fucking manic 2-year-old, you cunts are getting a fucking message or 5.
Good. Anyway,
Chin chin.
Anyway, cheers.
Chin. It's the Saturday show.
The Saturday show.
Woo!
Ah! Yes.
Did you drink some, Paul? Yeah.
Ah.
Fucking hell, that's nice. What did I drink? Oh, that's
Lively.
Yes, Nicholas.
oh, beautiful.
I'll tell you what, there's no secret. Last week's show was fucking dog shit, right? But we followed it up with a fucking cracker. We followed it up with a cracker this week. So thanks everyone for joining. Pugs closes out, mate.
Yeah, again, I'll mirror what Nav said. We know that we slipped on our laurels slightly, and we're bringing this shit back, and we're going to bring this show back to the way it was. There's no distractions in the way anymore, so we're just going to crack on with this and make it bigger and better every week. So please keep coming back, because you're going to be seeing things in the next few weeks are going to bring this show back to the way it used to be.
Don't forget about the prizes and make sure you communicate properly.
James at Aromaxy.uk.
Whatever James just said in his mildly racist Irish accent, that's what it needs to be. So, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. It's much appreciated. We were all looking forward to tonight's show for various reasons, and it delivered. I think we did a good show.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Mike, sorry, the votes and goats bumper for the ending. People ask for it, even though we're not doing it. They want that.
We'll do it at the end.
No,
I would like to say a special.
I'll
We'll
play
do it.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A special thank you to James. We're keeping you all right.
Hey, fine, mate. Go on, keep going.
A special thank you to James and Ryan, who's not here, but thank you two guys for coming on tonight. We need a big good show with you two. You are good friends of ours, and we love doing shows with you. So, thank you very much for doing what you do, and thank you very much for the giveaways. I'm sure that people are watching very appreciative of that. Please make sure that you message James at
Aromaxy.uk
to get your prizes. He will sort that shit out, which is great because it means that we don't have to. And massive thank you to our usual sponsors who give us the shit. He never misses, does he? Ever?
No.
Give us the shit we like to give to you guys every week. We do like giving stuff away because it makes us feel good to give stuff away. It's a nice feeling that we can do that. We're in a position where we can do that. We like to do that. It's not. It's you're burning, mate. You're burning.
Yeah.
Good. I've got to tell you right now, that was a bad choice.
Yeah.
I know.
And obviously, thank you to chat tonight. You were fucking on form. Considering we had so many giveaways, you absolutely fucking nailed it tonight. So thank you. You make the show what it is when you do stuff like that, and we appreciate it when you put the effort in. It makes us put the effort in. So thank you very much for that. And last but by no means least, thank you to my fellow absolute bellends that I do this show with every week. I love every single one of you a little bit, not much. I've got to be honest, it's a little bit.
Don't be like that.
It's getting more, but it's marginal.
It's aggressive.
I just don't want it to become sexual because then it comes awkward.
Rolling.
Oh, she's alright with it apparently. So,
oh, can I bum him to death first? It will be death.
Before.
It would be death. It would be death.
Fucking hell.
Well, there's the short.
That's going to be.
That's going to get some views, I'm sure.
47 and 45 6 seconds.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you made note. You made note. Good. Right. So thank you, everyone. Please tune in next week. Next week, hopefully, we've got Phil and Demi because we love Phil and Demi. Phil and Demi are James, cover your eyes. Our two favourite guests. We love Phil and Demi.
You're my favourite, Howard.
You're my favourite, Jay. They made me say this. Me and you.
Millimeters.
Phil and Demi are show favourites. We know they are. Every time they do a show, it's fucking cracking. Every time they come on. Hopefully, I'm going to get them both on. Phil is a probable, and Demi is a if Phil comes on, I will tune in from China.
We've got four viewers left. 4 viewers, only 4.
So thank you very much, everyone, and tune in next week for whatever's going to happen on the other show. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Oh, after show, wait. After show. Bye.
Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Give us your favorite movies.